Paris Saint-Germain family, to the post-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain versus Stade de Rennes. What the fuck? One second, one second. You're welcome, welcome. Yo, yeah, no, very impressive victory by FC Barcelona. Obviously, I didn't get to watch the game as it was played at the same time as PSG, but I don't know. Barca La Liga games, I don't even need to watch anymore. I know what it would be. It would just be Barca attack after attack. But yeah, a very impressive victory. I saw that Anthony Gordon got a brace of assists. I saw that Rafinha got a brace as well. Um, Adeyemi, I think Adeyemi got goal. Yeah, he got a goal right before halftime as well. Before the second half, or before halftime. So yeah, Man City 2-1 Bournemouth. Yeah, I saw that too. City just managing to get the 3 points towards the end of the game, but they need to do much better. They need to do much better if they want to win something this season, as Arsenal have shown to be very, very good. But overall, Barca cooked. Yeah, I saw that Yamal didn't have a good game. I saw that too. Yeah. Again, it's only one game. I think Adeyemi, you picked him up for like 25 million or something, with 30 million. Today's market, that's already somewhat of a steal. And Gordon for 70 million, that can look like a very good deal. I don't know about steal, but at least a very good deal. Yo, KJ, can you hear me? Or do I think are the contenders for the Champions League? I mean, I already made a video about it if you want to go and watch it, but it's the usual ones. PSG buying Arsenal, and then yo, this cameraman is making so mad. And then the two Spanish boys. What the fuck has happened to them boost? Don't just can't shoot every time he rifles it. Just he needs to get into rhythm, and I also think it's a mental thing. We'll soon be yo 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 yo. We'll soon be going into the what Luis Enrique had to say after the game, because he was really critical, and I fully agree with Luis Enrique. What does the fan base have such a need to single in on Dembouz after games like this? Kabata was asked to tonight, just like against Law. Same with Vitinha. I think it's mostly thrills about the opportunity. You know, Dembouz had a massive opportunity in the Trophée du Champion final. Dembouz has a massive opportunity in this game. And he's obviously our best player with the highest expectations on. But I do agree that sometimes Dembouz gets way more percentage of the critique than other players do. But that's where you get, I guess, for being a Ballon d'Or winner and all of that. So Ousmane Dembele 2.0. I don't know. Look, when it comes to Ferran Torres, I don't have that much pressure and expectation on a backup attacker. But scoring 2 goals in your debut when PSG are 2-0 down is definitely a great way to start off your Paris Saint-Germain career. So I'll take it very easy with Ferran Torres. And yeah. Yo.
Yo, Mo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on before. Well, go on, bro. You
Mm-mm.
good?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. Uh, not gonna lie, was getting a bit annoyed by us starting off with this concede and then go down and then defend gimmick. It was
Yeah.
starting to get really, really annoying, but I think we put it together. But just one glaring thing that I want to get out of the way, and
Yeah.
we've had this conversation for like the last maybe 3 to 4 years in regards to the impact of how different this team is when Dembouz is like lethal. Now,
Yeah.
obviously, we know he does way like he does so much things, so it's like at this point, it's not about blaming one person. But I'm just gonna say, like, in my opinion, I want to see this year be the year where he takes that. Because what more can he do? We've seen the best of his playmaking. We've seen the best of his dribbling. We've seen the best of his ball progression, his facilitating, his
Yeah.
ability to adapt into the false nine role. But now it's just like, okay, we know the one glaring thing, the only thing that if you say Ousmane Dembele's name, anybody would have to say is maybe not even really decision making in the final third, but his choice of like finishing style in the final third. Because I don't know what's his obsession with this, like this going for the worldy chance every single time he attacks the ball, he's
Yeah.
going for like some world class type of finish, and it's like,
Yeah.
them booze, bro. We know you have the ability to calmly place a lot of these shots. But even if you watch like the training footage, it's almost like the same thing. Like he goes for the worldy over placement, and it's just like, okay, I get when you're on form, and you know it's latter stages in the Champions League, and we can kind of afford to go for some of that. But sometimes it's like, bro, just finish your food, because you see
Yeah.
this the goal that we conceded. The second goal came right after a easy Dembouz chance, where it's like, okay, you make the goal, we probably don't concede the goal, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to kind of get out of the way from early.
100%. I mean, Luis Enrique even had some very strong words, which I want to go through quickly here.
Yeah, what did he
Um,
say? Like you have to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah,
Let me find the quote here. So this is what Luis Enrique had to say. Football is like that. PSG hasn't won anything. Nothing. There's no credit to Paris Saint-Germain. If you think about what you've won, you won't win anything anymore. You must show every day, every match that you're ready. We must win all the time. And to win all the time, you must step out of your comfort zone. So basically, what Luis Enrique is saying is that at least to Dembele and some other PSG players, is that they're too comfortable, which is completely understandable, KJ. Like
yeah,
I've said it, this season, our biggest obstacle is ourselves. Are
yeah,
we comfortable after winning 2 Champions Leagues? Are we arrogant? Do we think we've already done enough? Because I mean, winning 2 Champions League, KJ, it's very great for this club. Obviously, we want
yeah,
to go for the impossible, the three-peat and everything, and everybody has to be on par. And I agree with him. Some of our players, KJ, they've won stuff. Uh, they feel like they're at the top of football, but again, it's not about reaching the top. It's about staying at the top. And if we want to stay at the top, as Lucho said, we cannot think about what we've won. We once
yeah,
again, just like back in 2025, have to think about what we can win, what we can achieve. So I'm not that harsh on Dembooz and Khvicha and Vitinha and all the other
Yeah,
PSG
yeah, yeah.
players
No,
that
no,
won
no,
so
no, no,
much,
no,
but
no, no.
that's what they got to figure out. They got to bring back the hunger and that mentality so that we can push for this three-peat.
Yeah, and again, like I said, it's first game, so like I'm not looking at this game like ready to condemn anybody, or because I even see that like people saying how Ajax Ajax scammed us because Mika Goetz
Yeah,
doesn't look the best. I'm like, bro, off of the first cameo, like we're already going that at that point. Like the man has just been here for like 5 minutes. We're
yeah,
already writing him off based on that performance. So yeah, I don't know. The fan base is kind of weird, but like you said it right. Like I'm not here to condemn any one person um or blame anybody. It's just from watching these couple games, like just Demboo's chances specifically, we can go back to instances where he's had chances to affect the game as far as goal scoring wise, and it just didn't go the best. But like I
true.
said, I don't have any doubt or any reason to believe he's not gonna fix up by the
Yep.
time we need him to. But it just gets annoying sometimes, especially when we could have won the game based on the goal scoring. But yeah,
Yep. And this game, like our reaction and feelings after this game is like accumulated with the past game where we
right,
lost a cup final as well, where Dembele missed a crucial chance towards the end of the game that would have taken the game to penalties. So
right,
no, I
right.
think the criticism, as you said, I think it's understandable. But as you said with the Mika Gots, I saw those tweets as well. And I'm like, yo, and it was clear Mika Gots, KJ, wasn't playing with confidence. He
Yeah,
was
yeah. He
playing it
wasn't trying to mess
safe.
up.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
playing pauses. And that's not his game. His A game is when he's really confident, taking his man on and taking huge risks. So
Right.
take it easy. Even with Ferran Torres, I have no pressure and expectation on him. I want to let him settle in at PSG. He
Yeah.
already scored the brace. So that's great for
Yeah, I'm
him,
not.
but that
I,
shouldn't be the expectation on in a new PSG signing.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't the biggest Ferran Torres fan, obviously. Like,
Yeah,
uh, but with games like these is me. You already know how I am. Or like, when you shut me up on the pitch, there's nothing that I can possibly say because the game do the talking. Like,
yeah,
anybody can come on and say how bad Ferran Torres is or whatever. But at the end of the day, his impact was felt almost immediately. What his first two touches were two goals.
yeah,
Like you can't, and we're at two goals in a situation that we needed it, in an
yeah.
environment that is heavy. Like it's not like he just did this at some Sunday park. Like it still means a lot. So for me, like I said, I have no agenda to run. He's not my favorite player, but I don't have any thing against him. And after a game like that, how can you even say anything bad or predict
Same.
anything bad? Like I just want to see if he can do this now. That means he's definitely up for the task because,
Yeah.
like I said, a brace in your debut, that's nothing to mull over about. Like that's actually really good work.
I mean, KJ, do you know who was the last PSG player to score a brace on his debut?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It's
It wasn't
it's a big
Mbappe, was
player.
it?
It's not Mbappe, no.
I don't
It's a
think
big
Neymar
player.
scored a brace on his. Was it A?
It was not Ney.
I'm gonna go two more. I want to say Di Maria or Zlatan, but
Di
who
Maria
was
got an
it?
assist on his debut. I remember to Lavezzi versus Monaco, but it was Ibrahimovic
Okay,
against
that's what I
Lorient.
said. Yeah, Zlatan.
Scored
Yeah,
a
yeah.
penalty and another goal. So this is not something normal. But again,
Right.
it's only one game. Um, I quickly just want to take the super chat right here from one Paul 5011. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Massively appreciate it. PSG getting too comfortable. And again, Paul, this was not a surprise to me going into the season. I know that's the biggest hurdle for the PSG players because when you've won two Champions Leagues in a row, you feel fed up. And even if you compare to Madrid's three-peats, you got to remember Madrid's three-peats, majority of the players there, the Marcelos, the Cristianos, the Ramos, all of these players were veterans. They were 30 players plus years of age. They don't have that much time. So obviously they had more hunger and motivation. This is a very young squad. This is a squad that will be competing, or at least trying to compete at the top of Europe for a very long time. So them not having the hunger and motivation to start off the season, I understand it. But that's what they gotta improve on. And I'm very happy Luis Enrique saying the exact words that need to be said. And Ferran Torres putting extreme competition already on our starting attackers because Luis Enrique will go into next game with a little bit of a headache when it comes to the lineup. Like KJ, Winshipal, thanks so much for the super chat. Massively appreciate it. KJ, are you here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm here. I'm
Like,
here.
would you start Ferran Torres next game
I
purely
would.
because of how great his
Yeah,
entrance was?
yeah. I would only because like if Lucho, I know he's gonna try to prove a point. Like it would make sense because okay, Ferran got 2 chances. He made
Yeah.
his 2 goals. Like he had his impact. He didn't take too long to get. He didn't even have a chance to take too long to warm up because we're down nil. We're down 2-0. So it's like he didn't have any room for error. So
Yeah.
I would, and it just seems like uh it seems like Ferran under Lucho in that 9 role kind of does a little bit more aggressively as far as than Booz does more playmaking wise. So I could see
Yeah.
I definitely would I would start him. I would start Ferran and then just let that be the battle for competition that Dembouz really didn't have in that center forward position. Because you knew
True.
Ramos was gonna be a super sub, but he knew that Ramos was never gonna take the starting role or even take a lion's share of the minutes. And again, this is good for us because we know Dembele might have some ailments or some issues now. He doesn't have to overexert himself. But yeah, I definitely would probably start Ferran just based off of you took your chances and you got it. So now it's yours to lose in the flow of
True.
the game.
Yeah. No, 100% agree, KJ. And as you said, that's Gonzalo Ramos was maximum a super sub. That was the best he could do across 3 seasons at PSG. But Ferran Torres already after 30 minutes only on the pitch is starting to give us a question mark. Maybe there's something new we can do with this PSG trident. And overall attacking depth. I mean, imagine when Mika Gott starts getting confident, when Achliot starts getting confident. And one player I do want to talk about, despite us
Correct.
drawing
Ruiz,
today and not having no, he also
Fabian.
deserves a lot of praise. I'm talking from
Yeah,
the
nah.
starting 11.
Yeah.
Desiri do it, and it's not just this game; it's
Man.
how we started this season. I think he's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
for
He's been
90
good.
minutes on the pitch. I think he's been our best player in the past 3 games. Like,
Nah, he hungry. He hungry. Like dude, he playing with
exactly.
that hunger right now.
Unlike Kvara, one thing I don't like about Kvara, Tosin, you know how I like naturalness and all of that, and I used to love Kvara for not having fade and beard. Why has he gotten those disgusting veneers? Like as soon as I saw that, I'm like, this is not the same Kvara, man. The fame has gotten into his head.
I
Because
heard that
veneers is just for
there's a link
insecure
between
men.
no, but there's a link between I think something in relation to your dental health and injuries. Correct me
Okay,
if I'm wrong on that. Muscle injuries, particularly. So that's something to watch out for deep into the season. Um,
could be.
but but yeah, I mean, after today, bruh, what's good? What's good with y'all and KJ?
Good
Um,
luck.
Oh, yo. You straight?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Uh, I mean, today was predictable. I said it, bro. I said it in the chat in your live watch along. I told you I'm nervous for today.
Yeah, yeah.
I told you, bro. I knew this was gonna be a tricky ass game, especially that they flexed it um to the away to an away game, which is fucking nuts. But I guess the park ain't ready. Um, yeah, I mean, shout out Ferran. I mean, El Tiburon. I mean, nothing surprising about his debut. I mean, hell, even Asensio had a really nice debut at Paris Saint Germain a couple years back. But I think Ferran, I think he comes out as the best of all the Spanish attackers we've ever had at Paris Saint Germain. Um, we had Sarabia, we had fucking, uh, you know, who else have we had? Asensio.
What, Spanish attackers?
Yeah, Asensio. Who else? Okay, yeah, I think Asensio, Ferran is better than Asensio and Sarabia, comfortably better.
100%.
Um,
100%.
Do you think the main denominator there, Tosin, is that all of them are technical, but Ferran is by far the most athletic out of them? Especially
Ferran is
Asensio. I
just
mean, Asensio joined us post like major injuries, fat and stuff.
yeah.
You could even
No,
mention
Ferran,
Kangeli, because Kangeli Tosin, he was raised and played in Spain since a young age. So he's basically a Spanish football player as well, Spanish attacker.
yeah. Nah, but Ferran, bro, that movement, especially with the first goal, the second, bro, movement for both goals were nuts. But that
Yep.
first goal, like, that's kind of what I'd envisioned at the start of the season. Him playing as like this inside right forward, making that run. Um, and just bro, when I tell you, when I tell y'all about Fabian Redondo Ruiz, man, like,
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah,
mean,
now
nothing else
Fabian
needs
is
to be
cracked,
said.
bro.
I mean, Tom just proved us right on this channel on Fabian. Like people say
Slime,
we
man.
overrate him. You
What
know,
was Slime cooking in the Ozil game? Or
nah, don't give him
Ozil
credit.
Brest?
Don't give that nigga credit, bro. That was what 2020, what 2023 or 2022. He was saying that.
Yep.
But bro, we've been knew about Fabian since Napoli days, man.
Facts.
And if you're like a real head, like maybe Betis, real Betis, but mostly the Napoli days, like
Yeah.
especially
No,
under Carlo. But
because I remember we had the same critique last season when Neves, Warren, Vitinha lined up. I think it was a UCL game, maybe the Lisbon game or something, and we
yeah,
critiqued it for being too defensive, not direct. Because today I felt there was a missing link between our midfield and attack. Usually, sometimes our fullbacks compensate for that, but we didn't even have Nuno Mendes, and I feel like Fabian is needed, man. Fabian is so crucial
no,
and everyone is important, but
all our
Fabian is.
midfielders are important, man.
Yeah,
Like Vitinha is like he's the constant, to give
yeah,
Vitinha some love in the sense that first season under Lucho, Vitinha got Fabian and Warren next to him. Second
yeah.
season under Lucho, Vitinha got
Neves and
Fabian and
Fabian.
Neves next to him. This past season, for most of the Champions League run, he had Neves and
Warren.
fucking Warren. Yeah. So Vitinha just adaptable. He be adjusting. He the system.
But I
Neves,
remember,
you know what he brings as a box to box profile.
yeah,
And then Fabian, I just think he's the perfect balance between both. Like he can do the controller thing that Vitinha does
yeah,
in a secondary role, and then he does a secondary box to box shit too as well
yeah.
behind Neves. And it's
No,
just
Warren.
perfect. If Fabian had just a little bit more agility, Fabian, you could make a case he's the best central midfield player in the world. You
Not even
genuinely
without
could.
that agility, man. I love
He
how
just,
direct he is, how confident he is. Like he doesn't
bro,
care
the
that much,
level
especially
people
now with the
forget.
being a World Cup champion, Euro champion, Champions League winner. He's playing
Yeah,
with no pressure at all. Vitinha Neves coming back after a World Cup where they were critiqued. Fabian just had an amazing summer. UEFA Super
bro.
Cup,
But
World
be
Cup,
honest
and
though,
Champions League.
last season, Fabian started the season fucking nuts as well, bro. The Atalanta game in particular, like.
True, true,
Like
true,
he
true.
started the season so nuts. People just forget. Like we just have short memories because these games be coming in thick and fast.
Yeah. I want to come to something regarding the midfield and the lineup a little bit. I just want to take the soup chat once again here from Wesley Paul 5011. Thank you once again for the soup chat, man. Massively appreciate it. I can't wait for Ferran Torres score against Barcelona. Barcelona fan are too delusional. I mean, that's something I could discuss. The recent critique and trolling from Barca fans towards Ferran Torres has been absolutely embarrassing, and that's exactly why I'm going to be using Ferran Torres to cook their own players because yeah, they absolutely deserve it. They didn't show him, the gratefulness of. I mean, he scored what 16 La Liga goals last season. Yes, he
20
missed a
plus
lot of
goals all
big
comps.
chances in big games and so on, Chelsea, PSG, and all of that. But he still scored versus PSG, unlike, for example, Ikifue and Rafinha, who was injured. So, no, it's going to be a fun, long season. Barcelona fans will always have the first laugh because they create these unnecessary debates. But we PSG fans will definitely have the last laugh. But once again, Wishley Paul 5011, thanks so much for the super chat. Massively
Yo,
appreciate it.
if we face Atleti, that's another easy goal for Ferran. Ferran is Mr.
Mm,
Atleti. He's Mr. Atleti, bro. He scored against Inter as well. Don't forget
he scored
in
against Inter, true.
2025. Like Ferran scores big goals, bro. Like Lucho went out of his
We,
way to get this guy. Like, bro, this man was taking his daughter to Pound Town. You know what that means? Like to bring someone who was taking your daughter to Pound Town. Like that's actually nuts to me, bro. Like to just keep it professional, despite
yeah.
all them personal ties. Like that's a testament to how good Ferran is, bro. Like I think
Uh,
niggas is actually sleeping on Ferran, bro. I really do. Like, bro, he carried Lamin's playmaking. like everyone's like, oh, Lamine, big chance created. Lamine had 52 big chances created last season. 18 of them went to what's it called? Ferran. That's that's over a third.
Yeah. And I remember,
Bro,
Tosin, I got a comment regarding like, will Ferran Torres finishing be improved or something now that he's moved to PSG like Dembele? And I said, finishing is all about confidence. And
Bro, he's a
Ferran has
good
never
finisher
been more
anyway. He's not even
confident.
bro. People go through ups and like Dembele today. Dembele had a bad finish. Bro, people go through ups and downs with finishing, bro.
No, but
Like,
Ferran Tosin, throughout his career, he's never been the best finisher. He's been an
bro, he
attacker
had
that can
good.
do a lot of stuff. He can do running in behind. He can score goals. He can play
But
make.
under Pep, didn't he have like some crazy runs at center forward under
At
Pep
City,
as well? Yeah, at City.
yeah.
Like, bro, he's just
I think the issue
this
at
is
Barca last season, Tosin, was that he was a constant starter. And they legit relied upon Ferran Torres to win them
bro.
games.
But he was getting the
We're
job
not.
done. He was playing well. He was actually, bro, at the start of the
No,
season.
but
I
for
was
example, the Atletico Madrid tie when they lost, I think he was poor in both games.
bro. Didn't he give Lamine the assist?
He could
Didn't he
could
score as
yeah, could
well?
have.
He scored and he gave Lamine like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
And
Like
by the way,
this
Tosin, you talked
it's
before
just
about
Barca.
Brace.
This is Barca propaganda. You
The last
can't
player to
let
score brace, Tosin, on his debut for PSG was Zlatan. So no, what Ferran did, Tosin, you said before, like Asensio had a good debut and so on. Ferran had one of the best PSG debuts I've seen.
no respect.
So, and he also got the Man of the Match award. Uh, he already is trying to create a relationship with the fans as well. I'm saying. One thing I want to discuss, Tosin, something we discussed so much on the channel last season was the four-man attack, but we never got to see it. And I always use the excuse of injuries and so on that derailed Luis Enrique's plans for four attackers. But this game, we actually got to see it. Obviously, we were 2-0 down, but this is what we were playing towards the end of the game. Desiridou as the false nine, Ferran Torres on the right as a right forward, as you mentioned, Tosin. Mika Götze on the left, and then Achliosh in basically a number. I remember you used to say as well that Lucho will start playing Achliosh as an interior, and that's basically what he played. He played Beraldo as the six, Fabian on the left, and Achliosh on the right. And especially with Hakimi always pushing up, Achliosh can tuck into this space more easily.
Bro, Akliush, he brought good minutes today. I thought all the subs were good, to be honest.
I keep hearing people say that Akliush just mids too, and I'm just like, bro, if you're not bagging 3 goals and getting 3 assists, you're mids. Like, you're just not good. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What is Akliush to you, like profile wise?
To me,
Like, yeah, his profile. Like,
I think
positionally.
he's like, I don't know if y'all remember like Valverde a couple seasons ago for Madrid in that false winger role where you're able to like connect, but I think he's a little bit more like his back is a little bit deeper than Valverde, of course, like moving forward,
Yeah.
like going into the attack. But I think that false winger role is gonna kind of be where he kind of shines. And then even like Mo was just saying, with him being an interior, I still think with the group of people, the group of team, like the team that we have, again with Hakimi, Nuno being able to hold down the wings, I do think that Akliush is gonna be able to kind of carve out a niche space in that midfield, like that almost that attacking mid, almost like inside forward type of vibe. Once he connects like his GA or like his finishing and his assists, I think that's what his bag is going to be kind of for us. Like, not a talisman for sure, but just a link
Would
that
you
can score.
Would you think about
Remember-
Bernardo Silva? Because for me, it nearly feels identical to how Bernardo Silva was used at City, either as a false winger or more as an interior.
Yeah, that's a good
And he's
shout,
a hard worker as well.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
And he came from.
Let's see if he has the long distance running though.
I remember one like he does recover defensively, especially when he has to play midfield. And I remember you used to say that about Duet, Tosin, that maybe Lucho doesn't see him as that kind of a midfield profile. Maybe it's Achliosh then. And will we see Lucho play more with a double pivot? Will we become more of a 4-2-3-1 team?
No,
Could play.
He'll never.
We have Vitinha Neves, we have Fabian Beraldo.
I ain't gonna lie, with this
I'm
group,
always
I would love
looking
to see a 4-3-2-1, bro. I would love to see it.
Yeah, because for me, KJ, adjustments needs to be made every single season so that we
Yeah.
don't become too predictable. Even when you look at three-peat Madrid, they were, I think, 4-3-3 in the first Zidane season, and then they became a 4-3-1-2 with Isco in the diamond in the next two
Yep.
seasons.
Yep. I definitely think we can't rest on our laurels and just force feed this Dembouz false nine like for a third year in a row. I definitely don't want to see that like every single game.
I mean, my main issue is Ligue 1 games. I think
Wait,
Luis Enrique has to
wait.
make adjustments to his
When
game
has
in Ligue
Dembouz
1.
played 30 games in a row? When have we ever force fed Dembouz at false nine?
I just mean overall, like that's been our bag as far as moving like last couple years. Dembouz been the false nine and we've been rocking out with that. I'm just saying I don't want to see it for a whole year knowing that we have more personnel. And again, it's wishful thinking because I don't think I'm gonna see a 4-3-2-1 either, but I think we got the personnel for it.
So what do you want to see?
What do I want to see?
Yeah,
The 4-3-2-1.
4-3. Isn't that just 4-3-3? Isn't that just the same shit?
Essentially, but there's a cam and then there's a double pivot almost.
Wait, no, KJ, you mean 4-2-3-1?
4-2-3-1. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah,
like
Lucho will
what
never
that's
do
what
that.
Flick plays,
Lucho
and that's
will
what
never-
Company plays as well.
We're 4-3. We're a hybrid 4-3-3 team, bro. Lucho will never change that.
But do you guys think adjustments need to be made when it comes to Ligue 1? Because I mean, we're playing basically every single game is the same garbage. Them parking the bus and just attempting long balls the entire game.
You
No,
want me to be so real, Mo?
I disagree. I disagree.
I think we as a team have to just play better in Ligue 1 when it comes to like taking chances. 'Cause I think that's gonna be the Achilles heel for us anyway. Like we've seen playing other teams, it's easier than playing Ligue 1 teams because other teams really don't have the facilities or the patience to run that low block shit. But I
Let's
think
be
we just
real,
gotta
though.
be better as a team in Ligue 1.
Stade Rennais played. It was like a 50-50 game. Yeah, I mean, guess the result, right? But Stade Rennais, I mean, they had more slick collective moves than we did, to be honest, this game.
Yeah, especially that Al Tamam dude. He was.
Oh yeah, the Altamari guy. Yeah,
Altamari,
the Jordanian baller.
But no, I agree with that statement, KJ, that we need to play better. But I think Luis Enrique can find holes in these teams that we're playing. I just don't know what. Is it try more long shots? Maybe crosses? If Ferran Torres is on the pitch, we could attempt more crosses.
No, it's really just more of what's it called? Like Dembouz just being taking shit seriously, man. Like that chance.
Yeah, but
that
that's
chance
another thing.
he missed.
Tosin, like
That was
Tosin, I
right
was
before they
talking to,
scored their second goal as well.
Yeah, that chance, like that was. If he scores that, it's pretty much. I think we pretty much win the game comfortably.
and Tosin, that's what me and Mo were saying before you got here. Like, I don't know, and maybe you can attest to it because, again, I know this is your guy, but them booze in these worldy finishes, like every finish has to be a worldy, like power top bin shot. When it's like, bro, you have placement in your bag, like you have low driven, you have a finesse in your bag. I don't understand why you only go for the gusto every finish.
I mean, it's in the moment, bro. Like, I actually like the passage of play. He gets it deep in the right wing, finds Hakimi. Hakimi beats his man and finds it back. It was a nice two-man game. Like, it was like 23-24 again. But
No, I'm not saying a game. I'm just saying the finishing technique. Like, the technique be throwing me off sometimes because we know he has certain finishes in his bag, but it's like he just goes for the glory finish every time when it's not needed every time. Like, you could take a touch and take a second and just slot it in the bottom bin.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, that's the thing with Dembouz, man. Like, he just has so many different finishes. But for that one, I just think he was leaning back too much. Like, that's the thing. When you get into that habit of leaning back when you're shooting a lot, you're just going to keep skying the shit. So, yeah. Like, why does that shit, like, I don't know. Why do those sky finishes, like, irk y'all so much, man?
Bro, because it irks me. Let me tell you why it irks me, because I was watching the training videos this weekend. He was doing the same shit, like literally the same finishes. He was skying the finesse shots, and I'm like, bro, if you're doing this in practice and then you're doing it on a pitch, then like, what needs to be changed? Because I don't get it. Like, if you watch, like, there's a video of Farhan making like 12 goals in a row, like 12 different finishes in a row, and I'm just like, okay. Then I saw Dembouz do it, and it's like he wasn't horrible. Like, it was like 2 or 3 that he skied, but it's like, bro, you're going for the power worldy Puskas finish every time rather than just score the goal. I don't get it. Mbappe has that too. Like, Mbappe has that in his mind too, but Mbappe still would take that extra touch or that extra step and finish it bottom bins with a low driven. It's like Dembouz doesn't want to go low driven for real. Even the and put it like this, Tosin. You know the finish against was it Bayern, where he faked it from his right to his left and he just slotted it into the back of the goal. I think that was against Bayern.
Oh, you mean first leg, the disguise finish?
Yeah. That finish, like, to me, that should be Dembouz's signature finish because he has it. But it's like, if you can do that, why don't you just keep doing that? And that's my thing. And it's just the same thing about Braun, where people be like, "Oh, if Braun's so big, why can't he go to the hole and drive every time?" And like, I get it, but it's just like, I don't know. Dembouz in his mind, it's like he's playing FIFA. Like, he's trying to go top bin every single time.
Yeah, that today's miss was really bad. Like,
but not even just today, Tosin. It's the last game, and then me and Mo were talking about it.
The first 3 games of the season, he hasn't been good.
And it's not even that he hasn't been good. It's just the finishes, bro. Because I'm not gonna over exaggerate. Like, it's literally just those chances. And I'm only even bringing up the chance today because it led directly to a goal. Where I feel like if he scores that goal, they don't score. That's just me though.
Yeah. He gotta put that away. Are you noticing though? Like, are you guys noticing maybe physical decline? Like, maybe there's just too many games these last.
No, Listen, have you seen the Luis Enrique quote?
Oh yes, I did see it.
For me, I think it's mostly mental. Yeah, sure, we could say Dembele maybe needs a little bit of more training sessions to get fully ready 100%, but I think it's all in the head. I think Dembele is not giving his 100% in these games as he does, towards the latter end of the season when the game are more valuable. So Dembele just has to lock in, basically. It's that simple. He has to lock in. I would presumably believe Tosin that Dembele is going to be benched next game, and Kvara. Luis Enrique usually does that after subbing someone off at halftime. And then they come on with energy and motivation and show more hunger than they've shown in the past couple of games. Because a lot of people have been criticizing Dembouz, Tosin, but honestly, the player that needs more criticism is Kvaratskhelia. He had a full break during the summer, played the 2 preseason games, played the UEFA Super Cup Trophy de Champion, starting all games, and then I don't know what he did today. So, no, I'm very happy. I think it's all a mental thing, Tosin. Like, it's calm. Sometimes, good times, sometimes bad times, but we just need him to understand, yes, this is the beginning of the season, but every game matters from now on. Dembouz.
Yeah, man. Like, the pressure to perform in this era is just crazy, man. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't like this when I was watching football going, like, in the 2010s, 2000s, bro, there wasn't this, like, yo, you have to have these repeated efforts through the game. You can't just stand alone in an island.
Yeah.
Not helping the team. It's a different time, man. But yeah, like Lucho said it, like, after you win 2, like, bro, even me as a fan, I don't really
exactly. Yeah,
I don't really care.
I'm fed up. Like, okay, we lose Champions League. Okay, calm. We have 2.
Yeah, like, we just went back to that. So imagine the players.
And I made the example previously, Tosin, that even if you look at 3-peat Madrid, Tosin, that was an old team. Players that know they have maybe 2-3 years left at the top. So let's just do our best. This is a young team. And Dembele has to understand he's a leader of this team as well. But again, I'm not going to forget about the 2 Champions Leagues we've won. But Lucho said, forget about what you've won, Tosin. Think about what you can win.
No, but for the 3-peat to be possible, though, with how this roster is constructed, Dembele has to reach his level.
Yeah,
He just
facts.
has to.
And see,
He
Tosin,
has to be at his
that's
level.
one of the
So
realest things you ever said, bro. And that's the truth. Like, it's truth. And I was telling Mo, like, I feel like we've seen his peak playmaking, we've seen his peak
Goal scoring.
facilitation wise, dribbling wise. Like, now it's time to like complete the whole deal, take the finishing and all that to the next level. Like, I personally, I just want to see him be a way more lethal finisher. Because to me, he can bag so much more goals if he's just more lethal. And that's not even a
yeah, no,
knock on him anyway.
today
I'm just talking about in general.
today was a little like today's miss was insane to me. Like I thought that like he pretty much scored the same goal against Bayern in the Club World Cup.
Right.
You know, so it's like I don't know how you missed that shit. But hey, I mean, season just started. But yeah, like you were saying with Kvara, um, I don't know. Like, I just find it hard to critique Kvara, man. Like,
No, it's hard to critique Tosin, our players, after everything they have done.
yeah,
The thing about Kvara Tosin is I was so hyped and excited for him throughout the World Cup. Because I was like, yo, Kvara, he's so hungry, he's so You know what we're saying with Dua Tosin? That's what I expected from Kvara to start off the season. But it feels like he's a little bit hangover after winning Champions League Player of the Season, winning a consecutive Champions League title. But again, the players will get reality check sooner or later, and the season will be back.
But I'm gonna be real though,
yeah,
Mo. I think Kvara is a slow burn. Like, I gotta go check the stats in Serie A, but I'm pretty sure that was with the same issues, like with him starting off like on fire. Because even with us last year, Kvara didn't start off the best. Granted, you could say the injuries and thereon and so forth, but he kind of started off slow. That's the knock that people give him. That's the knock that people have on him. Why they say they don't want to give him the Ballon d'Or, because in the league he was so poor early on, and then he kicked on towards the end of the season.
You think Dembo's got a shot at Ballon d'Or, Kitchen?
Honestly, yeah. Like, off how the last year went, yeah. But with all the little rankings and the ratings and the percentages, I be seeing him like at weird spots. But I feel like, bro, how does he not have a shot to win it? Like, if you're gonna give it to Yamal for just vibes and the fact that he was on the World Cup winning team, like that's why he's top 3 in the votings or whatever. Like, I don't know. Shit's weird.
I feel like Dembo's name bothers people the most in relation to Ballon d'Or for some reason.
And it's just like, why, bro? Like, he still was a focal point in winning PSG. Like, and that's another thing I'm noticing, that people aren't really putting enough respect on the 2 times, like, back-to-back Champions League winners.
Yeah,
like, I'm noticing
really
now. I have
really
to remind people, like, bro, because even with and to go off topic, but even with the Barcola shit, I'm like, so wait, correct me if I'm wrong. If PSG was going to go buy a player that just won 2 CLs and is a focal point in it, how the hell is this player not like? I don't understand what is the holdup and why is the hesitation on people thinking that he's worth the money? Like, obviously the market is fried right now, but if these men are going for these prices, how much does a 2-time Champions League winner, like, how much does that put into the pot?
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, okay, so Diamante just went for 125 million base fee. I would take that same fee for Barcola.
The thing is though, Tosin, I would take that, but I'm using that deal as the market setter. Like, that deal set the market. So, like, if you're telling me that this unproven guy, just because of his what he can do in the future, like his projection, he's worth that bag, but somebody who's already proven at the highest level because he's behind Kvara isn't worth that bag?
Yeah, it's now Barcola is definitely precious in this market. So he's gonna go for a big bag, though. That's the thing. Like,
but you're right. At the end of the day, like I said, I want 130. Bro, the thing is why I don't want to say 125 Tosin is because, bro, you niggas paid 95 for Ekitike, and then like what 140 whatever for Isaac, and then like 135 for Verts. If you want to say Verts' year was so insane that it justified that, okay, cool. So meet me in the middle of Verts and Isaac. Simple. I don't need no more, no less in between that.
Yeah, no, Liverpool have been so childish in this transfer negotiation. Because like if we go in for a player and the price is too expensive, we go for other players. We leave the deal. Liverpool, they're just like, wait, maybe PSG dropped their price. 6 days left. They don't want to keep an unhappy Barcola. It's been really childish negotiation from Liverpool, man.
No, but this is what clubs do. This specifically to Paris Saint Germain, bro. They
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that they don't want to give us bread. Teams don't want to give us bread, bro. I swear that's what it is.
And
Shout
now
out to
teams is
Milan,
pocket
though. Shout
watching
out to
heavy.
Milan. Shout
Now
out to
teams
Milan.
is now teams is pocket watching heavy because they think that we got our signings in Goats and Farron and Akliush that, oh yeah, bro, it doesn't play into your hands, bro. I still want the same money I wanted before I got these guys. Like,
Bro, our plan was ingenious though. Like our plan was really to get Diomande on the last day, you know, and then sell Barcola. That was really the plan, but we had to pivot. But yeah. What's it called? What did you guys make of speaking of Diomande, what did you guys make of Goat's debut?
He played really safe, Tosin, which is not his
I
game.
actually liked
So
I liked
he
his
just
I
needs to
actually
get
liked it.
confident.
I liked his appearance, I'm not going front.
No,
He's
he
not
looked
a
techy, and I think he will have a good relationship with Nuno, Tosin. Because Mika is someone that likes to receive the ball and then pass it onwards.
yeah.
So it
I think
wasn't the
he's a good
best.
player.
Like we didn't get to see his dribbling, which is his best asset, or even his finishing. He had one tame shot. I remember at the end of the game,
At
the
the
ball
end
came
end, that
underneath
was the
his
end
foot.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, but what I can say, Tosin, is just like Bradley Barcola and Desiree Due, they struggled in the beginning at this club. Why? The pressure shift. Going from Lyon or Stade de Rennes to PSG is massive. And I think the same with Mika Götze. Going from Ajax to
Low key
PSG is
didn't
massive.
struggle.
No,
Barcola
Barcola he started playing better around November. I think that's when he took Colomani's starting spot. But
no,
then look at
Barcola's
Ferran
first
Torres,
start was
Tosin.
against Marseille and he cooked.
Okay, Marseille,
Embarrassed
yeah, he was
Jonathan
good that
Klaus.
game. But when you look at, for example, Ferran Torres, Tosin, he doesn't need to adapt. He's already played at a big club with massive pressure, even being a starter last season for Barca, and obviously also being a hero for Spain in the World Cup final. So I think that's why it's going to be much easier for him to adapt than the other two, because he's been at a big club before with massive pressure. And they came on at 2-0, Tosin. Like Luis Enrique loves to put his players in uncomfortable positions because how are you making your debut when you're 2-0 down? But
Yeah.
that's Luis Enrique, man. And even Achliush Tosin, you talked about people saying, oh, he's been mid or something. Tosin, Achliush is playing in a new role. He's never played in his life. When has he played as a false nine or as an interior in an eight? Like he hasn't played in his natural position in any of the 4 games played under Luis Enrique so far.
That shit is done because again, Lucho, we all know his system now. 4-3-3 hybrid. Every everyone is versatile and everyone is
Yeah,
also unpredictable. You don't know where the danger is coming from. That's Lucho's. That's his shit. That's his mo.
exactly.
Akliush fits into that, but I don't know if he's clinical though. Like how many? I want to see if we get those offensive explosions like this season. Like if that's
Yeah, because I
possible.
mean, last season, what our top scorer in Ligue 1 was it Dembuz? Was like
It was Barcola on the last
Barco?
day, match day. I think he had 11. Scored
How
against
many?
the Hawk.
10 league goals?
11.
11.
11.
I I want us to like share amount of goals and so on, but even in the first UCL season, I think Dembuz had 21 goals that season, and that's Dembele that doesn't play all the games. Like we need to score more, Tosin, in Ligue 1, and we need to be better as well. And you know what? Maybe this is a good game to
Dembuz's
start off the season
scoring
with
rate.
Tosin. A tough
Dembuz,
being under 2-0 and getting it to 2-2. Maybe now the Liga PSG players are like, okay, this season is going to be tough for us.
yeah. No,
What was you going to
it's
say,
gonna be a
Dembuz?
tough. No, it's gonna be a tough season. Now, where do you expect the goals to come? Like, you think Dembuz, Ferran,
Dembuz, Ferran,
Kvara,
Due, Kvara.
Due?
The list just goes on and on and on.
Can we have like a 2024-2025 season? You want to know what made that team partly made that team special?
Yeah.
The counter-attacking threat. We were so good on the counter. Like today, we weren't good on the counter. I felt
No.
Like I remember Due, every time he would try to
Yeah, it was like
start
a
a
one v
counter, he would
five.
like he would just be surrounded. He'd have no options. So man, can we remember 24 2025? We were 99 percentile in possession, 99 percentile in counterattack. That's the level. That's the level needed. That's the level required for me. At least that should be the goal. If not this season, next season.
Yeah. I know it's hard to have expectations on this PSG side, Tosin, because I've enjoyed the past 2 years so much.
Yeah,
Like I
I'm not fussed
like
about any
do whatever you
loss.
guys want, man.
Yeah.
I thought we could quickly just go through the player ratings in this game. Matveev Safonov, again, I don't blame the 2 goals on him. Wait, do you remember his sweeper keeper, Tosin?
No,
When
he
Vitina made
was.
that weak pass and Altamam was running?
Yeah, yeah. I think he drew a foul as well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and yellow as well. So yeah, I mean nothing really to remark on Safanov's performance. That
Yeah.
first goal he conceded, there's nothing he can do. No goalkeeper.
Yeah,
save.
that's a perfect goal, yeah.
Whew, fuck, what a goal that was. And it all just
So
comes from
hmm?
actually no, just yeah, but yeah, it just comes from I'm gonna give you the Kavara critique you want. It comes from Kavara just trying to dribble through the middle,
Mm.
you know, loses the ball, and then Rongier just finds a pass with his left foot on his weak side, like fuck, and then they just kill us on the counter.
And that's how both goals happen, right? We lose the ball, one long ball, and suddenly they have a dangerous opportunity.
Yeah,
Um, what's the average rating, Tosin? 6?
yeah. 6.
Fat Hakimi was good defensively, offensively, in the duels as well.
Yeah, Hakimi's just. I think most people see him as like a mixed bag. Like he'll have his detractors because I mean, he does struggle,
Yeah.
like with touches and whatnot and passes under pressure. But yeah, I mean, today I thought he was passable. I think he's actually getting up to speed a bit.
Yeah.
He's not though making as. Let's see where he's at by mid-season. That's going to be interesting. But physically, he hasn't really broken down yet. So
Yeah.
should have had an assist today as well. So, yeah.
Was he who gave it to them boys? Oh yeah. He cooked on that right side. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Marquinhos. I mean, Marquinhos and Pacho, I guess together. I felt they did their job. High recovery.
I thought they were decent. Yeah. The goals conceded was more systemic than on them, to be honest. That Pacho save off the line.
Ooh. great.
It's ridiculous. I thought Marquis was exemplary with his passes. Like the pass he played to Due and the little chip Due had. The goal got disallowed.
Oh yeah, disallowed. Yeah.
The Marquis was diming it up all first half. He was just diming it. He was diming it up, man.
It was.
Yeah, decent. I'll give Marquis a 7 too. I thought he was okay.
Okay. Lucas. Nothing. Meh.
Yeah, like a 6. Just passable.
I saw some Vitina critique as well. Do you agree with it?
Yeah,
do you
I
disagree
don't.
with it?
I mean, he had some rough moments, 1 or 2 moments. But overall, he was very good. Like I thought, very good is maybe pushing, but he was just Vitinha. Like he played well. I thought he actually played well, especially in the first half. Like,
Yeah.
Like that pass he played into Hakimi. Hakimi
Yeah.
tries to, like, which he was decent. He was good. The problem
But
is though, like he had like one or two mix-ups. There was one mix-up with Hakimi that led to a dangerous counter. Then
yeah.
like 10 minutes later, he gets subbed off. Um, but yeah, Vitinha getting subbed off was unthinkable last season.
Yeah, someone
This
mentioned in the comments that when Vitina lost the ball for one of the actions you're talking about, they showed Luis Enrique's reaction and he was fuming.
wow, wow.
But this is
Um,
good. The high standard from Lucho and our best players. They can't get fed up, man. They gotta stay hungry.
yeah, nah. Vitinha,
6.5.
yeah, 6.5.
I felt Neves was good this game. Can give him a 6.5 as well. I don't know, these type of games also when the opposition is parking the bus, it basically takes out our midfield out of the game.
I feel like Neves and Vitinha are like clones for you, bro. Like whatever rating you give Vitinha,
Yeah.
just give that shit to Neves. Like,
Yeah, because like Vitinha is the
nah,
ball
I thought
dominant one,
Neves.
Neves is the off the ball dominant one, and they basically go
Nah,
together.
I thought Neves. I thought Neves was nothing to write home about. I didn't notice him at all today. Really, to be honest
Yeah.
with you, maybe a couple. Actually, no. I thought he played one switch right to left, but I remember that was actually Warren. Um, and yeah, like the thing with Neves is, I mean, his first season he gave us so many assists. Like he started the season, he usually starts the season hot, like
Yeah.
debut season, assist after assist to start. Second season, goal after goal. Like, what's the next step in that development? You know, I think physically he's kind of struggling. That's why he was rested and not even
Yeah.
put in the squad for what was it, the Trophy of the Champions game, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck that was. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I mean, with Neves, it's going to be interesting to see the progression. Do you think the midfield gets moved around with the new squad? Like, because that's the thing. Like, what we learned from this game is there's going to be a lot more competition for places,
Yeah.
midfield and forward line. So
Oh, exactly what we need, especially going to three-peat season, Tosin. You want the
yeah,
competition to be as tough as possible. So, no, I
yeah.
like it. I like it. Like Fabian Ruiz is definitely going to start next game, and who knows who's going to be benched for him.
Because
Uh,
one thing Fabian has that Vitinha and Neves just don't have is Fabian knows how to get it quickly to the forwards.
like being
Like
direct.
like like quickly to the forwards. It's not like he'll take one touch, two touch, three touches. No, Fabian just plays it immediately. Like the
Yep.
goal against like Dembu's goal at Allianz. Fa- a player might dilly dally on that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
take a touch.
or like Khvichas versus Aston Villa. Fabian
Yeah,
just receives it, puts it
yeah,
perfectly in front of him. Or
yeah. The
like
ball is
Barcola
behind
as
him.
well
That
versus
ball,
Sociedad as well.
like tactically, Fabian is just so strong, so strong. That's why. That's the one thing Vitinha Neves could learn from him. Just playing it quickly, like first time, no bullshit, no one touch, extra touch.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. Next up, Warren. You want to talk about Warren?
Yeah, Warren, I just don't feel he's as influential when we have both Neves and Vitinha because they
Mm.
basically do the job that he's usually good at, but both of them do it better than him. And we critique the idea of having them three as a midfield, and I would critique it once again. Obviously, he missed a huge chance as well, Tosin. It's an
Yeah.
amazing save by Brice Samba, but I mean,
He
I
has to
I
score
just got Dortmund flashbacks when I saw that.
that.
Warren at the back post. But apart from that, I just didn't feel like he had. I mean, Vitinha and Neves barely had any influence on this game. Warren had basically nothing. I barely
No, Warren
remember
had some
anything.
moments. Like remember that where he slide tackled, um, won the ball, recovered it, and played like a nice little diagonal to the left flank. I think it was to Kavara.
Yeah.
Like Warren had, then he had another shot. I think that went just about wide. Um,
Yeah, I remember the shot early on, yeah.
yeah, but yeah,
But
let's.
it's less about Warren Tosin. It's more about this midfield trident. Can it work? One thing you mentioned last season, I remember, was if we're gonna play these three, Tosin, we should play Warren as the 6, Neves as the 8, and Vitinha in the more offensive role. The role basically he played under Lucho first season. But I'll give Warren a 6. Moving on to the attackers, I'll probably give Kvara like a 4. Yeah, just very poor game.
I mean, just give him and Dembo's the same.
Yeah. No, worse for Dembo's, just for the missed chance. And then the Zira Due, I think I have his stats here. I think he had the most dribbles, most touches in the opposition box, and something else as well. Most dribbles, most touches in the opposition box, and he also took the most shots. And the Zira Due, Tosin, he's a lot of people on Twitter have been saying 2025 was Dembele, 2026 was Kvara, 2027 is Due.
But the thing is full freedom Due conducive to a great collective?
Oh, you mean like for Yamal like Barca?
It's a question to ask, Is full freedom Due, good for a collective setting? It's something to question, because he's been good to start the season, no doubt. But I mean, how many goal contributions? How many goal contributions thus far?
Yamal versus Inter, I'm seeing here.
Yeah, just one goal contribution or 2?
No, 2. UEFA Super Cup got goal and an assist.
Oh yeah, true.
And he hit the crossbar versus Arsenal. Unfortunate there. But I understand what you mean, Tosin, fully. But I think because we have Luis Enrique, I'm calm. He would never make the game to do it.
And the thing is, in the second half, he was good in the first half, but in the second half, Due now, look, you can take over. But he's not. He wasn't he had one chance where Ferran just put it on a plate for him, 1v1 with the defender and the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Due, you got to do better there, G. That's what I'm saying. With him playing well, his good form, does it lead to goals?
Yeah.
That's something to question.
But no, it's a good thing to think about for the season. But yeah, as I said, the thing that makes me calm, Tosin, is Luis Enrique, because he would never want to sacrifice his football idea. And I think making the game Due-centric would go against his football ideas and so on. He only did that for Mbappe because Mbappe was at the club and so on. He didn't buy him.
No, the team isn't Due-centric. The team isn't Due-centric. It's just Due has that's just a style.
Yeah. No, the thing I like about this Due a lot, Tosin, is you talked about not getting GA and so on. But it's the danger, Tosin. A destabilizer, especially against these Ligue 1 teams that are constantly parking the bus. That's what we need. We need someone that is dribbling, taking Iron's man, entering into the box, taking shots. So, yeah, fair.
I hear
the bench, I only gave Fabian Ruiz a rating, and then obviously we're finishing off.
Beraldo was dude. I felt all the subs were good, even Beraldo.
No, I agree, Tosin. It just. I only give rating to sub if they really had a massive impact, both Fabian and Ferran.
Yeah. That's why I hear you.
But continue on Beraldo.
No, I love what he brought, just positionally, And then, I think
a true holding midfielder.
Yeah, true holding. Yeah, that's the thing. Lucho, we've come this far without a conventional 6 nor number 9. And those are for people that follow football, for traditionalists, those are the 2 most important positions, right? They'll say if you don't have that big brute of a number 6 and you don't have that aerial threat of a number 9, you're not winning shit.
I mean, Tosin, don't you remember that's how David came onto the pod?
That's the first thing we ever argued about. That was our first ever argument. Yeah. It's funny, man. Oh, But yeah, we've come this far. And that's the thing. Like when people say, "Oh, Lucho, you need to get a 9. He needs to get like a box presence," you still don't understand Lucho ball. All these years, you still don't understand it.
Yeah,
Like,
Tosin, legit. When we were losing at halftime, I see comments like, "Should PSG go back to a traditional 9?" I'm like, every single time, Tosin, we're losing, we're not performing. Oh, we need the 9. Like
yeah,
we're at this stage because we don't have a 9. Um, but yeah, Ferran Torres, Tosin, I want to give you a massive shout out, obviously, because you said it last stream. And I was thinking about the idea going into the game, but not this much. But you said out of the 3 attacking signings, the one that Lucha will use the most, that will be the most influential this season, you said Ferran Torres. And sure, it's only one game, but I think so, Tosin.
yeah. It's still only one game. Let's, there's always sometimes this football shit moves fast. You remember
Yeah.
that? Remember? Um, but nah,
I
I
just think
still
he's at
think
peak confidence.
yeah,
Going
and
to all the interviews, scoring in the World Cup final. I mean, he feels like he's the best in the world.
and he's a clear upgrade on Gonzalo Ramos that no one wants to
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
acknowledge. But y'all gonna get on the train soon enough on El People. Like he's a bro. I loved how he played today. Actually, bro, like him on the right flank, because he actually did start out as a right winger at Valencia. If people remember,
Yeah,
he used to be
true.
rapid. He used to be fucking rapid back then. And he was kind of like what Diomande is now, what like Giggs is as a left winger, as a lefty on the left flank. Taking his marker to the outside and then cutting in at the right moment, combining with the midfield, or you
Yeah.
know. And now he reinvented himself to center forward under Pep. And he didn't. His Barcelona career didn't start out well, but I mean, look at how he's grown in the last, especially the last 2 seasons under Flick. Like Barca sold us a diamond in the rough. So
They did. We should send them extra 50 million, Tosin.
yeah, but I think ultimately, if I were to predict it, I do think the front three, Champions League night, it might be Dembélé, Ferran, Kvara.
No.
Like legit. I do think Ferran gonna break it to the 11, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh shit! Don't, is that Logan?
It is.
Oh,
Just came in.
he's not
Wait,
audible though.
yes,
Yeah,
Sam,
his mic.
we can see that you're talking, but we can't hear you.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's still not. You're still not audible, G.
Yo, one thing, Tosin, that's going to be irritating. I know you're not that much on Twitter, I think, but one thing that's going to be irritating with Ferran Torres, can you guess what?
Well, his fangirls.
Fangirls, yeah. I have not missed. Because last time Fangirls, it was like Mbappe, a little bit Neymar, a little bit Messi. But yeah, he has a lot of fangirls, Tosin, which is really annoying. Like there was a video, Ferran Torres scored a goal in training, and then like he clapped his hands with do it. And they were like, "Oh my god, look at how cute Ferran Torres is." And I was like, "Yo, that's a normal interaction at a football training camp."
I mean, fangirls just want to be fucked, bro. That's just all it is. You know,
Yeah, but that's never gonna happen.
people are starved, so they gotta find something. They gotta find something to live through. People need
But
fantasy for their reality.
true. By the way, something I just found out, Tosin. Mika Goetz. Did you know that he's Muslim?
Uh, No, I did not. I do know that he has a light-skinned Somali wife or something.
Yeah. And I just found out because I asked the question on Twitter, and he's converted.
Yeah, so he's like a Frank Ribery.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. You did you do like predictions for? Did you do GA predictions for the forwards?
Very good that you bring that up because I was thinking we haven't done predictions for this season.
Oh
Um,
shit! You want to do
no,
that? You really want to do that?
yeah, I mean it's just me and you, and then I can ask the other ones to put in their numbers if they want to. We can do that. All right. Starting off with predictions for the 2026-2027 season. We're firstly going to go through the predictions from last season. And do we really flop? Okay. Okay. So,
Yeah. So DJ had Due, like I had Vichinia to flop. Ooh, yo, I got it right on Dembouz GA. Yo, I got it spot on Dembouz GA.
wait.
40 GA.
So, flop, I had Hakimi. Eh, I jinxed his
Was
injuries.
Hakimi? Nah, Hakimi wasn't a flop though. He won a
Yeah,
flop.
no, it's
He
just
won
the
flop level.
injuries. De
I think
Jong
we all got it
arrives.
wrong. Oh, he got it right
Yeah,
on Dion. Phil got it right on Dion on the Barca side.
yeah, not impressed. I mean, that's. Wait, which one did you say? GA Dambuz? You said he got 40 last season?
Yeah, 40. I got it spot on. Yeah, 26 goals, 14 assists.
Okay. Yeah, let's start here. So let me remove unlike
Shit.
page. Oh, and you had a small Mbaye.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So okay, I can start. Flop of the season. Man, I don't want to be harsh on anyone. Okay,
Nah,
Jason, your
that's a
turn.
crazy show.
I had to,
Pacho.
man. I had to. I had to.
Pacho did have a shaky World Cup, if we're being honest. By the way, watching them against Mexico, I
Yeah.
don't want to ever hear that Ordonez links, man. Ordonez
Oh, it was
Pacho, like
mids?
it was bad. It's really bad. Um, Pacho, it's still kind of safe though. It's a safe like shit
Is
flop.
this how is this safe? It's one of the starters.
There's so
No,
many
for the
like
people in
any
the chat, the prediction has to be like a start. It has to be a big player. If not, like I would just choose like a bum, like Zabarni or something.
yeah. Um, fuck, man, this is hard. This is hard. Safinov.
Mm, okay. Surprise of the season.
Um,
Did we do something like it can't be signings, Tosin?
it can be
Like
signings. Why
Mayulu
not?
Warren, Mayulu Barco. You see, we didn't because like a signing will always be somewhat, I guess, of a surprise.
But we weren't making signings back then, though.
Yeah, true. Only this
We
is
weren't.
Zabarni Chevalier.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Okay, I mean that way I would probably do Gots. I think he will surprise people because
Ooh.
people have no expectation on him. Out of all the signings, he has the least pressure on him.
By the way, speaking of goats, and surprises. What did you make of Mayulu not being called up to the team? And
So, so my first question to you is, Tosin, how much is a full squad in Ligue 1?
I think 23 or 23 to 26, between that number.
So we had 21 players, Tosin, in our squad for today's game.
He could have
So
been added.
Exactly. So in the beginning, I thought it was like full squad. But what it means is like both him and Jonathan were not part of the 23-man squad. Lucho made it a 21-man squad instead. But because it's both Jonathan and Mayulu, Tosin, I think it's something else. Maybe this game was supposed to be a home game, and Lucho's like, nah, you guys can rest.
Man, if Mayulu
and Enchanto.
Might need to flip Mayulu, man.
No, it's too late.
I know, like transfer team happened within 2-3 days.
But because it's both him and Janto, I don't think it's like a personal, individual thing with Mayula. I think it's just more. But yeah, Tusa, stick here. Surprise. Shark?
Surprise.
Renato Sanchez.
Let me be really boring. I'm gonna say Marquinhos.
Ooh. I mean, if he can keep it up at the level he's had in 2026, okay. Best. I mean, it has to be. It just gotta be, man.
The thing is, if Dembouz isn't, close to best levels, like the last 2 seasons, then.
But he's extending now. Like the extension is basically done.
Yeah. Yeah, best. I think Dembele will be the best. Yeah. But physically, though, I don't want to worry about him physically. That's the thing. Especially with Barcola gone now. Like, look at that GA. When you're doing this most GA thing, like I would have had Barcola low key for this season. Now that he's gone, I gotta still stick with Dembouz, yeah, for most GA.
Chique Ferran?
I said Ferran will be our second top goal scorer before we signed him. I did say that. Because the man scored back-to-back has had back-to-back seasons of 20 plus goals.
Most PR, I'm gonna go for Ferran.
You know what? Erase Marquinhos for a surprise. Put Ferran there, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna have Ferran as most PR, Tosin. I mean, already after today, everybody's talking about his brace. Because like then Barca fans have just been flaming him, and now everyone's like, yo,
Ferran is he's a good player. He's just that rung below world class.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a good player, bro. I don't get why
he's too good to be a backup, but he's not good enough to be a starter at a big club.
Yeah. He's in that like
can't get Lee.
That Morata range here.
Morata. By the way, you saw that Kang banger? La Liga is such a food league, man.
No, don't say that. That's just give credit to the goal scorer.
No, I give credit to Kang Lee. But even today, Barca scoring 5, like Barca are great. Take nothing away from them, but that league stinks, man.
I hear you, but Barca are just a far more vertical team than especially this iteration of Lucha's squad will ever be.
I know, but I think it's about the league as well. Like Ligue 1 is a defensive league. It's an athletic, defensive, rough league. La Liga is like a twink league with passes and easily, in my opinion, worse. But anyways, most PR for you? I was gonna think of Due, but I think Ferran will take the most PR.
Sheesh. Most PR. I don't know. Kvara?
Kvara? All
No,
right. And Los
I'm
Angeles best under 23.
do it. I mean,
We know it. We know it.
wait, how old is Nuno these days?
I think he's either 23 or turned 24. 24. Yeah, he just turned 24.
Okay, you don't count. I don't want to say do it. It's so easy. It's such an easy. I want to think
Yeah.
of someone. Who else? Who else is a contender? Warren.
Neves,
Warren just.
Warren, Dro Fernandez.
Man, we talk about having such an elite young crop. Our young crop really.
Yeah, because it's maturing a little bit now. It's right above 23 now. Mayulu.
Bro, if Mayulu ain't gonna be a center forward in our system, you might as well just sell. That's the only position where he's actually interesting anyway in the team. Akliush surprise. That's interesting. Let me see what the comments talking about. I agree. Goats will surprise a lot of people when he's fully settled in. Now, what I do like about Goats though is he's very selfless. That's what I've noticed. Like the match comp he had against in the Conference League qualifier uh, against what was it, Shelburne or whatever the fuck. What I noticed that every time he got into advantageous positions in the box, he just slid it through, for the easy finishes. So yeah, that's one thing I do like about Goats. He's a very collective kind
Mm.
of player. Uh, but I don't think he's a differential player though at an individual level. I just don't see it.
Yeah, like a good rotation piece.
Yeah, I think he's a good rotation piece. Ultimately, yeah. And you can even trust him on a Champions League night as well. I don't think we made any bad signings.
Agreed.
Like every signing is a plus, really.
Okay, Justin. Now we do GA prediction. It's gonna be harder. And we just do them quickly. You can name your ones. Just name them quickly. I will do mine.
Wow, you had 21. I have 21 for Hakimi.
That was last season. Yeah, I think.
I don't think he got. I think he. How many did he have last season? I think he had close to 20.
I know he had 5 assists in Champions League. Yeah, would have been close. Maybe 15, 16.
Yeah.
And this is like prediction slash expectation at the same time.
Look, man, me. I'm trying to see us win.
I mean, I gave Due most GA, so I'm gonna change here to Due.
Fair enough. Uh, for Hakimi, I think it'll be same level as last season. 16, 17 GA. Engine of the system. Dembouz, I'm gonna go if he actually stays fit and just gets out of this malaise 3 goal game drought, like a 3 game goal drought. Sorry. Um, yeah, I think he'll start hitting form eventually. So yeah, I'm gonna go 50. I think he hits 50 GA.
Man, I hope I'm wrong and you're right, man. Please, Dumboos.
Uh, Nuno. More in the same theme of last season. He had like 13. I think I'll mirror you there. 13. About 13.
13.
Akliush. You want to go Akliush now?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here with you.
Yeah, Akliush. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say like 15. No Benzema. Like a lot of assists. I'm gonna think like 10 plus assists with
Mhm.
Akliush this season. Um, Kavara. Okay, perfect. Kavara got to hit 40. You got to hit 40. Due, I'm going to say 35. 30, 36. Goats. Oh, Mika Goats. Yeah, about 15. Yeah, similar. Ferran. Well, let's go like 30, 30, 34.
Oh,
Something like that. Yeah.
here's one comment. Hakimi 10, Dumboos 30, Akhrish 15, Kvara 40, do it 25, Goats 25, Fit on 35. Oh, Goats 25. Um, yeah, so I mean, looking at our predictions, Tosin, you got much higher for Dumboos, got a little bit higher for Kvara, I got higher for Due, you got higher for Ferran, and then basically the same. Fullback, similar numbers. Backup attacker, similar numbers. Uh, I've already done my Tosin, like prediction like this. So I would just fill in mine, and then you can do yours. Uh, oh, World Cup. Okay, where do you go? Premier League. Who's gonna win?
Premier League.
Wait, Tosin, I'm looking back at our. Was this our recent one? Yeah, I think this was our
Yeah.
recent prediction. I predicted us to lose the Coupe de France.
Yeah. Um, Premier League. I'm gonna go with Chelsea.
Ooh, Xabi Alonso.
Yeah. Serie A. Uh, let's go with Milan. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Milan predictions.
Okay, Amorim.
Yeah, Gonzalo Nation.
Yeah, I
uh,
predicted him to be Serie A top scorer as well, Tosin.
ooh, nice, nice. Uh, La Liga. Um, Barca. Sadly. Yeah, Madrid's team is built to challenge in the Champions League more so than La Liga.
Hmm.
Bundesliga, Bayern, Champions League. I'm a Paris Saint-Germain fan, so I'm gonna just say Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, sir.
And
This is Europa League.
Europa League, I don't give a fuck. I don't even know who's. No one. No one. People really be turning on the TV Thursday nights.
No, no,
Come
no.
on, man.
I'm just feeling the Mazza season, Tosin. He opted to stay at Leverkusen one more season. They're gonna win the.
Ooh, not smart on his part. After that
Uh,
cook up against Jordan at the World Cup
mhm.
and all that, like you got a jet at that point, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta take
plus
advantage.
Leverkusen last season were UCL and so on. But we'll see. He's still young. I still think he's only 19 years of age. No,
Number one.
he's 20. He will be 21 later this year.
Hmm.
Wait, did you see his banger?
Which one? Recently?
Um, yeah, he was playing preseason.
No, I did not.
I think it was versus a Prem team as well. Yeah, Newcastle. Look at this banger he scored. Is it this one? Yeah, here. He gets it back. But
Oh, it's a good goal.
I see it live in the game.
Wow, he's got the low sock gimmick as well. Best low sock baller ever.
Maza?
No, to you, to you. Oh, you think Mazda? Shit.
Kvara? Grealish?
So Grealish.
Ooh.
Yeah, really hard to say. I'm thinking of a player, but it just his name just escapes me right now.
Is he a current player?
I believe so. Oh no, former player actually. Yeah, Napoli legend, Hamshik.
Mm.
Hamshik, one of the coldest ballers ever. Oh, Man City want to get the. Didn't Man City just get Buwadi?
Yeah, 100M.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do another season of this one. Especially if the first half. Imagine if you get, would you sign up for another first half like last season? But you know you're winning the Champions League.
Yeah, because Tosin, like think about the quote. You got to be there in the good and the bad. Tosin, you can't celebrate our Champions League title if you're not gonna be here and rant after we lose to Angers at home. You got to take both the good and the bad. So now I'm ready for it. I know this is gonna be.
This
It's
season
still gonna
just
be a season,
feels.
Tosin, where we pick and choose our games. There are gonna be games where we sit there, waste 90 minutes, Tosin, watching garbage.
Yeah,
Why?
this season just feels mad low. Like, just feels really low stakes to me as a fan, as a supporter.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I go
because
on.
if the
I just went
worst
on
thing
social
happens,
media.
Tosin, and we lose out on everything, we're still back-to-back champions.
Yeah, I just went on X and like it's really fans that are just so mad. Like this is a disgrace. Today's performance is a disgrace. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
This and that. It's just like,
No, but
man,
I've
like,
noticed
is
that
your life
people,
that
Tosin,
miserable? Like,
exactly, it got to do with their life, Tosin. They have such a shitty life
yo,
that they expect PSG to give them the dopamine needed to go into next week.
yeah, I felt that void. I guess that's what happens when you work 40-hour work weeks, maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe in some cases, someone's just jobless. You know, they got nothing to live for.
For me, Tucson is the opposite. I have like an amazing week, and then PSG to top it off. Either we win and I have an amazing, even more amazing week, or we lose and okay, calm.
No,
So
but
yeah,
it's real. Like the vitriol I was seeing, like the whole, you know, reception I'm seeing on X on PSG. It's just like, bro,
Yo,
it feels like
can you guys
some
hear me?
people going, yo, what's up? Who is that?
It's me, DJ.
Oh, DJ. Oh, what's good,
oh,
man?
Yeah, how you been, bro? How you been?
DJ, just so you know that burping sound that sometimes comes up. You have it at the
Yeah.
moment.
Okay. All right, one second. I'll be back.
Yep. Tucson, his voice was much like lower. I didn't notice that it was him. I thought it was
Yeah, he
Phil in the
sounded
beginning.
weird.
But yeah, no, Tucson, like people, especially on Twitter, it's just so much toxicity and shit, man. They just take out all of their emotions on a football player that doesn't even know them, that doesn't care about them.
Yeah. I don't know if some of these older players really could have played in this social media era.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like, what's the point of being pissed after today? Like, it's gonna be some fans. Just by the way, just by their reception of the team, it's gonna be some fans having sleepless nights over today.
Yeah.
Like, really, we just went back to back. I guess maybe they wanna mirror Lucho, you know.
Yeah. High standard perfectness on everything.
Yeah. That's Lucho's fucking job, though. It's his job to sleep, you know, on the sleep at the campus facilities and shit, if he wants.
Yeah, we're just supporters and we can't go above that. You either support the team or you don't. But no, it's nearly like people chosen. They feel like they have a connection with the club. Like the club doesn't give a fuck about you. The club doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let my week or my day get ruined because PSG lost a football game. Never.
Still the greatest club in the world, though.
Yes, sir.
That should never change. Don't get it fucked up. How many trophies does Marquis have right now? Talking about.
Marquinhos has
Is that any
40
better?
with PSG. Yep. Keep
Yeah, you're
talking,
good.
then we can know.
That's better. Okay.
I
Hello,
know
you
he got
sound,
40
you sound
with
mad different,
PSG.
bro. Did you go through puberty? Did your voice like what happened?
No. I mean, I don't know. It sounds the same to me.
Yo, you sound mad different. I swear to God.
I hope it doesn't sound worse.
There's still that burping thing, but I think we can manage.
34.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
won
they're good.
40 with one team, right?
Yeah, he has the record for most trophies with one team. Yeah.
Does it sound like a fan is in the background? Or is that someone else?
It must
could
be
be
from
me.
me.
It could be
Okay.
me.
No,
All
it's
right,
me.
all right.
It's me.
Okay. Have you guys already gone through everything? I know I'm a bit late.
Yeah, we did the PSG ratings and stuff. The only thing that you could pop in DJ with is, I mean, Tosin recently did, our usual yearly
Predictions.
predictions.
Okay.
We just filled it in. So if you want to fill in yours,
Tosin, explain yourself, bro. What do you mean flop Safano?
I mean, we had to pick one. I picked Pacho.
What?
No, but you got to pick a starter. You got to pick a high caliber player.
Oh my god, we can't even pick Kang anymore. Just stick it on Kang.
No, this is who you picked last year. You picked Due last year.
Oh god. Nah, that must be AI. I was happy.
Nah, I picked Vitinha though. No, that was pretty bad.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Let me look at the squad just to make sure I don't forget anybody. PSG squad. Come on. Ooh. Did you say it has to be a starter?
Has to be a risky take. You can't say Sabal.
Yeah,
That's too
that's what I was.
obvious.
That's literally what I was
Yeah.
thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh gosh. Okay. Mm,
Yeah, it's a head scratcher.
okay. I'll say Akliush then. If I'm allowed to pick him.
Who?
Akliush.
I don't know, man.
That's
No,
too.
you
That's
gotta pick
too.
a starter,
No,
man.
that's not a bad. That's
Okay.
not a bad pick. That's not a bad
You
pick.
can pick
That's a
one.
new signing.
Okay.
It's not a bad
Yeah.
pick.
I'll chop him in there. Oh no, that's you.
Yeah, that's it's very.
Oh. Okay. Surprise.
Okay. Surprise. Mm, 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 mm. Can I pick Torres, or is that a bad pick as surprise?
No,
It's not.
Torres
It's
are the
not.
same.
I picked Fernando. So
Yeah,
you
I'll
know
pick.
ball,
I'll
bro.
pick for. Yeah, I'll pick for Antonio as well.
Yeah, you know ball, bro.
Come on, man. Yeah, he needs to change his name to Fernando, bro. Like Farhan ain't doing him justice. That's ridiculous, man. Best player, Kvara.
You're supposed to change it.
What'd you say?
You said
I said
Kvara, best player.
Kvara.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry. Kvara.
yeah. Probably Kvara or Nuno, probably, but I think Kvara.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right, most GA.
Most GA. Mm, most GA. Ooh, okay.
Ferran, Dembélé.
Yeah. I think Torres might take it. Yeah, I'll go Torres as well.
Wow, you think yo Ferran gonna be our main man? That's crazy.
No, I mean, Thompson, did you see what he did today, bro? Come on,
Nah,
man.
he cooked up. No, he cooked up.
Ballon
No,
d'Or. Ballon d'Or. It's coming, man. Actually, let me chill. Let me chill. I can't jinx it, though. We don't want another Ramos situation. Most PR, Kavar.
Kvara.
Ooh, yeah. I think his PR is really, really good. I think everyone rates him. So I say Kavar, probably. And then best under 23, yeah, Due, obviously.
Due.
Yeah, Due. Who would
All
even
right.
challenge him? Maybe Mayulu?
And Neves is the best one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Neves. Okay, that's a shout. Do you think Neves has a chance? Or do you think you say Due?
What?
Do you think Neves has a good chance of challenging him, or you think Due will take it?
I think
Best
Neves
under
has a good
23.
chance. He's very consistent. He's very good in
Yeah.
big games. But I think Due has something special for us this season.
Okay. I feel you.
And then over here with the GA prediction, If you do that.
Okay. Can I see last season's numbers just to compare?
You had 27 Hakimi, 44 Dembele, 29 Barcola, 3 Mbaye, 31 Kvara, 27 Due, 17 Kang, 26 Ramos.
Okay.
So who's gonna get the 40 plus GA this season? Because you only gave one person that last season.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go Hakimi 15. Dembouz 37. Nuno 12. Akliush 12. Kvara 42. Due 28. Gots 9.
What?
Ferran.
I mean, you got to say like 50 or 60 for Ferran.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna start like too much to get the crazy numbers. I'll go, yeah, 32. I think 32. But also, you also have to remember, like, you know,
what you
this
said? You
doesn't
said Ferrano get the most GA. What are you doing, bro? You said
Nah,
Ferrano.
it's not connected. It's not connected. You have to think about it. It's individual list, so it's not all connected.
Okay, whatever that is.
Nah,
Okay,
trust me.
and the last one is like winners.
Predictions. Okay. Yeah, we'll go Prem. I'll go Brentford. What? They're top of the league, bro. Syria, Inter.
Yeah.
La Liga. Madrid.
Madrid. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be more like Barca falling off a little bit rather than Madrid actually being great. That's like a hot take kind of thing. DJ sounds like a twink. He's been mic fishing all this time. What the fuck is mic fishing? What, you think I've got a audio mixer? Bundesliga. Yeah, we can skip that. And then UCL.
Arsenal.
Yo, that burping effect from DJ's end, like that burping effect would make like a mean baseline club or something.
I might join the stream on my phone. I want to know what it sounds like. Is it like actual burping?
Sounds like it, yeah.
Okay. Champions League. Who's
Yo,
even
that shit
playing
fire.
Champions League?
That shit would.
I don't know who's playing Champions League this season. Oh shit! Champions League.
Oh, just predict Arsenal. Just predict Arsenal, bro.
No, I actually don't think Arsenal win Champions League this year. Like, I don't want to just be dishonest. Obviously, be biased, but I don't. If I had to put money on it, I'll probably put money on Bayern. I think.
Bayern.
Putting money on Bayern is never a good idea. When have they ever delivered in the last?
I mean, they delivered it like 6 years ago.
They haven't delivered for 5 years. I
mean, yeah, that wasn't too long ago, though.
COVID CL, bro. Bayern
But wouldn't you say that they
delivered
delivered last year, though? Because last year they were good enough to win the Champions League.
They were, but they met a bigger monster.
Exactly, yeah. And then Europa League, Okay, you guys have gone level. Okay, that's I don't give a fuck. Let me just check who's playing in Europa League. Europa League standings. Bro, there's nothing here. I don't. Are Roma playing in Europa League this season?
What'd
Yeah,
you say?
you can just. Are Roma playing Europa League football this season? If they are, then
No,
we
you
got them.
said.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't give a fuck either. Just play that. Yeah, that's not a serious competition anymore.
All right. I'll make sure to update Junior Phil David whenever they come on or if they even come on. But it's always nice looking back at these.
Yeah.
Maybe we can just okay.
Didn't you
Yeah,
react? You did a video where you reacted, right?
to my predictions.
You don't remember that? Yeah.
So our predictions.
Yeah, I think yours in particular.
I did one last season when I reacted to my own predictions. I don't know if maybe we reacted together. Probably on the Champions League stream, maybe.
Could have been.
I don't know. I can't find.
Have you been
anything.
following football at all outside Paris Saint-Germain?
Yeah.
By the way, have you been following football at all outside PSG?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
games happened this weekend? Did anything interesting happen?
Madrid played the first game under Mourinho, won 2-1, last minute goal. Arsenal won 3-0.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bayern won the the Super Copa.
Super Cup equivalent.
Yeah,
Whatever the
against
Super
Dortmund.
Cup is, yeah, there.
Ulisse, man of the match. That's basically it. I don't think anything else has happened. Obviously, Spurs got slapped up 3-0 by Brentford. They spent crazy money. What was it? They spent like 90 million on fucking Savinho. Like, by the way, Tosin, I was talking with some. I said this to DJ previously. You know, the Premier League, Tosin, I think it's a bubble that's gonna pop soon, Tosin. Especially because majority of the clubs are operating on a net negative as well.
Yeah.
Like they're
That's why they
basically
had to
using
get
money
those-
from the future.
Yeah, and the TV money gave them too much leeway to just be reckless with the spending. But
And
also,
then as soon as it doesn't work
lower
out,
clubs,
they become like Leicester City, West Ham. They just got relegated to high wages for the players, and then bam, they're in like the third, fourth division of England.
yeah, that's what happened to Leeds.
Oh, in like
all the years back.
early 00s?
Yeah. You just refer to the 2000s as OOs. You're funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
yeah. But yeah, like ultimately the Premier League has just they've distorted the fuck out the market, bro.
Yeah.
Like Diomande is a player I actually really wanted. I'm not gonna lie, but when I saw he went for 140 million, I knew there's no way we're supposed to. Like our plan was really to get that shit down to like 80 million, and it would have worked if Madrid didn't swoop in. Our plan would have worked. We probably would be getting him this week or something.
Yeah.
You know? Liverpool's strategy to get Barcola is the same strategy we tried to deploy to get Diomande from Leipzig.
Yeah.
Just stall it out, you know? And it didn't work out. Did you get like a new jersey, by the way?
No, I have it. They're on their way. I ordered them a bit too late, but they're on their way.
Oh, okay.
I think the home and the away shirt. Because the third and fourth.
I remember the first vid you did on that. I remember the first vid you ever did on that. You were like, yo, I got this kid. This is like Lucho's first season. And you're like, yo, can you guys guess the name on the back on this kid? Like nobody in the chat can predict it. It's like, yo, like how so many casuals. Then you just show that Usman
The-
Dembele. That was what 2023.
no, Luis Enrique's season. I had
Or was that the second season? Oh, I
was
thought
that
it was the
Congo
first
Mali
season. It was the
or
first
in
season.
PayPal? No, Lucha first season
Oh,
was
you're
in PayPal.
thinking about the troll ones. I'm not talking about the troll ones, man. Yeah, but I'm not talking about the ones the names you got to troll. I'm not talking about those ones. You got like Pessy and Congo Mali. And, I'm talking about like when you were being genuine in your jersey.
Yeah, that
colors.
was the Black Kid. The Black Kid first Lucha season. That was them Bulls.
Yeah. And then second season you got Kavara, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I had Kvara last season. But I've stopped doing names, by the way.
Agreed. Like as a man, you don't want another man's name.
I don't want to sponsor another man. Feels good. So I just
sponsor
have no
another man.
Yeah, but basically, when you're walking around with like a Nike shirt, you're basically giving free advertisement to Nike. That's why the best thing is like a plain shirt.
You know the coldest line in the history of television? It's
What?
from a show called The Wire. I don't know if you've heard about it, but there's a character in the show called Marlo, and he has a line that says, "My name is my name. Can't fuck my name up at least. My name is my name." You know, names hold weight, man. You can't be rocking another man's name on the back of your shit, bro. It's just. What do you make of like when, you know, what do you make of when like people say it's a little too far to, you know, get into sports? Like it's almost childish at this point.
Who's saying that?
I
mean,
okay, I would say
certain woman, yeah, like
I would say two stuff about that. The first thing is how much you care about it. I definitely think there are a lot of football fans that care way too much about football, something that doesn't care about them at all. And then the second thing I would say, what you do with your life. If you have no life, you shouldn't watch football. You shouldn't watch movies. You shouldn't watch series. You should get a life. If you have a functioning life and football doesn't affect you too much, then I don't think it's a problem. But I think a lot of people, Tosin, they don't know the effect of football on them.
No, but I'm gonna be real. I think part of the reason why I think I lost my last job. Part of the reason why I think I lost my last job is because that week of April, May in 2025, I believe, I went crazy. I just went. I didn't go to work. I was just giving. Paris Saint-Germain was just all on my mind.
Oh Lord.
What was it like? You were watching the games, which made you stay up late, and then you missed the job day after, or?
Nah, man. It was just everything was just PSG. It was just PSG. Because we were this close to winning that Champions League. Like there's no way we were gonna let it go. And I had so much anxiety thinking about PSG, I didn't even watch the PSG games. It got that crazy for me. You know?
Is it good now?
Yeah. Like we just went back to back. I don't know if I care about the sport like this anymore, like that. I just watch because Paris Saint-Germain is Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
After back to back, it's like a weight has been lifted off of how I perceive the team and everything. Like there's not like I still look forward to games, but it's just like, hey, if we lose, it's not the end of the world. Like,
Yeah. No, true.
Man, Patrick, that is projection, bro. I'm not with no liberal white woman. That's crazy.
What are you saying? Some liberal white chick. The toys in his day and his.
Was Ferran really that? Yeah, no, Ferran was a game changer today. It's pretty obvious that sign is going to be a hit. Three-peat is coming. Yeah, man. When the three-peat happens, I remember listening back to the old stream after we won that night, Champions League, the final, and I remember saying it's so over. We're just going to keep winning. Like it's I have that same belief, like it's over. Like PSG are just gonna run through everyone. I don't know if I have like it's gonna be really tough, man.
It
I
is.
still
It's
think
gonna
we'll
be
come
tough
out the other side, but yeah, like you were saying.
No, I was just gonna say it's gonna be tougher than last season and the season before.
Yeah. You think we get top 8? If we drop out of the top 8 again,
It's this.
what are you saying?
I mean,
we get like we
the
get
draw is
another,
actually this Thursday.
When we get like a RC Lons in the round of 30 in the playoffs or something.
Then at least 2 Prem teams.
Yeah.
Did you know that we're unbeaten in our last 12 games versus Premier League teams?
Has it been that long?
Our last defeat was Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't fear any Premier League team. I mean, we also learned through the World Cup as well. And
What
the
do we
Champions
learn?
League. The best players just don't play in the Premier League.
What? That's
I
not
mean, you
true.
only have
What are you
except
talking
Holland.
about?
Except Holland. Like, I mean,
No. Well, what about Saka?
yeah,
Okay,
you know
no,
what
but if we're
I'm
being
saying?
serious though, Gabriel and Saliba.
Exactly. I knew you were gonna mention center backs.
Are they not good? They're good, no?
Bro,
Okay,
you're
what
boring.
about
You're
Basmati?
another center back.
Okay,
Like, you're just boring, dude.
what about Turkey? Okay, Turkey's good. Everybody likes Turkey, you know?
Yeah, no, Shirky is genius, to be fair.
Turkey's good.
But he's not a superstar. He's not.
Oh, I don't know about that, bro. What makes you a superstar? Because when I watch Turkey, I see a superstar. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You think like what you got to do it for a period of time, or?
Yeah, I think it's also body of work.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really have that yet.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's one of them ones where you see it when you see it, you know, or you know it when you see it. Like that's a player there.
Yeah, if we drop out of top 8, man, what are y'all gonna say? Like, yo, Dembouz's form right now is bad, but what about his form when, you know, he played a part in us dropping out of top 8 last season? Like the Newcastle when he missed the penalty.
Yeah.
Newcastle game. People will probably say the same shit now back then.
Yeah, I've never understood that, Tosin, how people get proven wrong, but then do the same gimmick season after.
It just means they never liked the person.
Yeah.
Genuinely, just never liked the guy, like to begin with.
Do you like Lucho?
I'm indifferent towards Lucho. I think he's a good leader, though, especially for young men. I think young men tend to gravitate to him. Pogs.
Yeah.
And also, I think his history as a former player helps as well.
True. Been there, done that.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, man. You think Lucho stays beyond 2030? If Lucho does a three-peat, you think he even because Lucho, I think Lucho did said in an interview he wants to retire by 60 or 60. Yeah, exactly at 60. And he wants to retire before his brother. I think his brother works in a different profession or something. He said something along those lines in an interview. If Lucho does a three-peat, bro, at that point it's like I think Lucho gonna like resign, bro. Like legit.
You
Like
see that, yeah.
I really like, bro. Think about it. A three-peat. Even Dembu's like his contract situation. It's like if he three-peats, like what's the point? Even I've even saying like Dembu should retire internationally. I think he's just
Nah,
going to
nah,
keep
he want to
keep
play
doing
until
his thing.
Zidane.
I hear it, but it's just Mbappe. It's just too built around Mbappe. It's, he'll never, and he's not a winger anymore. He doesn't have the legs to be a winger anymore. Just he needs to pull his goals, man. Dembu's at the World Cup. You know what he was doing really? The man was playing playoff basketball. The man was playing playoff basketball at a World Cup, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
You know how you have like PJ Tucker chilling on the baseline shooting those threes, baseline
Mhm.
threes, like
Mhm.
corner threes and shit. That's what Dembouz
Mhm.
was. Dembouz was a shooter. Dembouz going into the World Cup semifinal had 5 goals off of 6 shots on target.
Oh.
Like he was shooting out there, bro. Like he wasn't really doing much else, but like when he got chances, bro, he tucked them shits away, bro. Like, and I'm just wondering, like, if Delbouze was actually the given the platform to be the center forward for France, I don't think he would have done that much worse than him. But I think he would. I think the team probably does better. I
But I
really
don't.
do.
I don't think. I don't think he's the kind of player that you can
I
build
just
an
think
attack
France.
around in the same way you can build around Mbappe, though. Because I feel
They
like
didn't build
Dembele
shit around
works.
Mbappe. They didn't build
No,
shit
but what
around
I'm
him.
saying, no, what I'm saying
They
is like,
just
I feel like Dembele works as in a system like he's playing it now. I don't think Dembele works in, for example, the way France play internationally. Because you can't play that kind of football that PSG play international at international level. I don't think.
I know.
I hear
So I
you,
think it
but
works.
I saw some reports that, for example, in the game versus Spain, Dembele
Hmm.
told Deschamps, "Let's play three midfielders instead of two." And he was also talking about the PSG should have France should have pressed more versus Spain.
what France did going into that Spain game is they just that's all they were
The,
doing. They're
the,
just dick sucking Mbappe and Olise, man, the whole time. Like in that game specifically, Doué should have started. All of Dembouz's best games were with at the World Cup were with Doué on the left wing starting. But because Olise's best games were with Barcola, because Barcola's a runner, like the Sweden game, for example.
yeah,
They just put the yeah they just platformed Olise to have that moment against Spain, and I mean, and everyone knew Mbappe was gonna ghost. I mean, that's not surprising. But yeah, like Olise had Barcola and Mbappe to his left perfectly, so that he can get the platform to perform. But I don't even blame him though. Like Digne he just fumbled it. What are y'all thoughts on us getting Digne, by the way?
Very happy
a
with
good
that.
backup.
He didn't even start today though. You don't think that's a little bit?
Nah, he's not up to speed yet.
They trusted the other Lucas.
Yeah, that was a little bit surprising to me as well.
Yeah. Let's see if the team has that hunger though this season.
That's the thing, Tosin. Just like the past 3 seasons under Lucho, maybe we'll, as usual, have to go through a tough, harsh period to come out better on the other end.
Yeah, and I'm ready for it, bro. You're not gonna see me crashing out or anything. Like,
But I hope not, Tosin. I legit hope that this season we do it perfect. I saw a lot of people say that we should go try to go unbeaten again. And then I was thinking about it at halftime. I was like, what? We're really going to lose the first game of the season? But I mean, unbeaten still on. 33 games left.
let's see, man. Barcola really dipping on us, man. What a snake. Actually, he's not a snake. I can't even call him a snake. Because he had a chance to up his salary so many times at the club, but he just kept putting it off, kept putting it off.
Yeah, he always, like, his intention were always clear.
He used this as a stepping stone. Actually, he didn't, because
No.
Lucho, again, Lucho's very, I mean, as evidenced by today, Lucho's just very meritocratic, bro. Like, if you're not good enough to play, you're gonna sit on the bench. That's what happened to Barcola when he lost out to both Kvara and Due.
Yeah. I think, Tosin, if, let's say we didn't win a UCL in the past 2 seasons, I could see Barcola extend. But I think also winning those 2 UCLs, it's like, what do you have left to do at this club that you haven't accomplished? Same with Gonçalo Kang. But I think Barcola deep down, Tosin, he knew that Due and Kvara are clear of him. And obviously Dumbouz as well. He knew that as long as they're at the club, he's never going to be a starter. At least he has he's realistic.
The reality, though, is Barcola in stretches can be better than both Kvara and
For
Due.
sure.
That's the thing.
The issue, though, with Barcola was the big games, Tosin. You remember that stretch? 18 games straight, no Champions League goals?
Yeah. He has, like, what,
Oh my
6
God.
goals and 4 or 5 Champions League goals in, what, 40-plus Champions League games?
Yeah. Horrendous.
But I feel like when it comes to good players not wanting to be bench players, I feel like other top clubs, like Real, for example, I don't feel like they have that same issue, you know? So, like, players like Rodrigo, Arda,
Yeah.
they
No,
know there's
Guller's a
possibility
starter,
of them
though.
sitting on the... Yeah, but
Guller's kind of a starter.
okay, but then that means Diomande is joined and he's going to be a bench player then, you know? So it's this point so time, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's just competition. At the end of the day, though, like Madrid have had competition with like the likes of like Higuain, Benzema, and all. But at the end of the day, players are gonna leave. Madrid used to have Morata, Kovacic on their bench. All the players ended up.
But they were kids,
yeah,
though.
all
Like,
these players left.
Morata and Kovacic were
All
kids.
all these players ended up leaving, though. That's the point.
No, but remember at the time, at that same time, though, what's his name? You still had guys like Asensio. Bale wasn't always a starter. Who else was there? Fucking what? Like young Hesse Rodriguez. Probably
Yeah,
shouldn't have mentioned him.
all the dudes ended up leaving.
No, but what I'm saying is though, like, at other top clubs, having players, good players are willing to stay on the bench. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. So I don't see why
we had
the club
that
couldn't.
with Barcola.
Yeah, but what's changed? That's what I'm saying. You know, like, why is he now just all of a sudden so desperate to leave?
Because he can be a main man.
Can
He
he?
has the ability, he has the qualities to be a main player. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bro, Hugo Ekitike was changing, he was changing bitch ass lives there over there on Merseyside, bro.
Oh,
Hugo,
man. What a player.
Hugo Ekitike, bro. Like, yeah, at Paris Saint-Germain, he'd be like the 5th choice.
Yeah, but
Imagine
Hugo didn't get a
Barcola.
fair chance though.
Imagine
Like,
Barcola.
what's his name? Garcia been Hugo after
Bro,
like
he's
6
a
months.
dud, man. He's a dud.
Like, he get got done, bro. Stop the cap.
He's a dud, man.
How is Hugo a dud?
Is he better than Barcola?
Yes. What?
No, he's not.
You said you didn't want
you
Ekitike.
see what I'm saying? Like, Bro, we binned Hugo the same summer we
Come on,
signed
back me on this, bro.
Barcola.
No way you
We
think.
binned Hugo the same summer we signed Barcola. What are you
So
talking
what? That doesn't mean
about?
anything. That doesn't
That means
mean anything,
everything.
though.
This is the
No, it
greatest club in
doesn't.
the
No,
world.
what are you talking about? That doesn't mean
Bro.
anything. So what?
I ain't even gonna scream, bro. I'm fasting right now, bro.
No, like saying
saying?
the club sold Ekitike means he's a bad player. That doesn't make any sense. What kind of logic is that?
Bro, like you really think Hugo better than Barcola?
Yes, he's a better player than him, bro.
Like you really
He's a better
trolling
dribbler.
me
He's a
right
better
now.
finisher.
He's better
more
dribbler.
Yeah.
He's not better
No,
at any.
no,
He's not better. I don't think he's a better.
He's
I
not
don't think he's better
dribbler.
at
He's not
any
a better
aspect
dribbler.
of the game. I don't think he's
Well, he's definitely a better finisher. That good.
not really. Hugo misses
His
hella
link-up play is
chances.
better
Go
than
look at
Barcola.
Hugo's big chances missed to goals ratio.
He misses a lot of
bad.
chances. I'm not saying he doesn't miss chances, but he's a better finisher. Like his technique in terms of the way he strikes the ball is better.
Fair. That's pretty much.
And he's a
that's
more
pretty much
intelligent
it.
player as well. He's more intelligent.
He's not more.
in
He's
terms
not
of
more.
link-up play. He is in terms
How's
of
he more
link-up play,
intelligent?
interplay.
How's he more intelligent?
Interplay.
Is he more light skinned? He
interplay.
more intelligent? Like what? How are you more?
I'm
How are
pretty
you
sure
more
they're the
intelligent?
same complexion, but it has nothing to do with race.
Bro, Barcola. How you gonna say he's more intelligent than Barcola? That makes
because
no
his
sense.
link-up play and he understands the game better than Barcola.
That's all fiction.
Like, let's be
That's
real,
all
Barcola he's a knock-and-run player. Like Hugo can actually.
No, that's what that's actually what our system kind of relegated him to. That's why he wants to leave. That's
I don't
actually
know.
partly
Can
why
he
he
do
wants
more
to
than that?
leave.
Can he do? More? Is he intelligent enough?
Bro, did you watch his
more
first
than
season
knock-and-run?
with us, bro? Did you see what he was doing? You was a
But
huge
then,
Barcola
but
fan
then-
back then. You was a huge Barcola fan. What do you?
I still
How you
am.
switch up? How
No,
you switch
but-
up
but-
like
but
this,
I-
man? It
No,
be
but
your
I
old
didn't
niggas,
say
bro.
he
It really
wasn't
be your old
good. I didn't
dudes.
say he wasn't good. Please don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say he wasn't good. I just said he wasn't better than Ekitike. That's what I said. Those are two different things, my friend.
Yeah, and I disagree. I think a lot of people will disagree with you.
Okay, why is
Barcola's about to go for
better than
100. Barcola's about to go for 100 and something plus million in the market.
So that doesn't mean transfer fees don't mean anything as well.
Barcola has a 40 plus GA season.
Does he? What season? 24, 25?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's pretty good. But even in 24, 25, was Barcola better than Ekitike that year?
Oh, for sure.
Ekitike's last year at
Don't troll.
Frankfurt. I guess
Don't
his
troll.
only year at
Don't
Frankfurt.
troll. Man. Don't troll.
Well, Hugo was great that year as well.
Bro, everyone was eating. Even Marmouche was eating, bro. It don't mean nothing.
What do you mean doesn't mean? Well, yeah, Marmouche is a good player. That's why Marmouche was eating, bro, because he actually got a chance to play.
Marmouche is
Yeah.
buns.
Okay. All right, bro. I think we can just end the conversation. If you think Marmouche is buns, then we're just not gonna see.
Oh, I forgot you were a Marmouche fan. That dude is buns, bro.
Why is he buns? Tell me why he's buns.
You just have to watch him play.
Okay, yeah. So you can't actually tell me why he's buns. Nice.
All you have to do is watch him play. All you need is a
But
night.
you don't watch him play. But you don't watch him play, so you can't say.
I saw enough at the World Cup.
Yeah. Okay, you watch one World Cup game against Argentina. Get the fuck out of my face, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yes, I did.
Lying through your teeth. Lying through your teeth, man.
Yes, I did. And
Yeah.
that's enough.
You watched 45 minutes. And I know you didn't watch the first half of the Argentina game. So you watched about 35 minutes when Egypt went up 2-0 and you decided Marmouche was buns. Please stop.
I actually did not watch the first half of the Argentina game.
Exactly. Well, I know you, bro. I know you. Nobody watched that fucking game. We all turned that game on when they went up 2-0, bro. Because we wanted
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch a single game.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
Where did you watch Marmouche then at the World Cup? You watched the group stage against Australia and Pakistan.
He's just a dud. He's just a dud, bro.
And Azerbaijan.
He's just a dud, dude.
Why is he a dud? Tell me why he's a dud.
Bro, why you love him so much?
Because I've seen him play very well. That's why I love him so much, and he's an exciting player. That's why. Now tell me why he's a dud, please.
Omar Marmouche excites you.
How can he not? Have you seen him play?
Pause.
What? That's not a pause, bro. To answer the question, why is he a third? I know why he excites me because he's he's a buzzy kind of player. He's moving around and he's very electric. That's why he excites me.
Oh, he's not okay. I mean, you
What?
win, bro. You win, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you conceded the argument.
Yeah, I'll concede it, bro. I'll happily concede.
Fantastic. More agrees. More agrees.
I'm not part of this.
More agrees. Bro, you cannot watch Marmoush his first 6 months at City when he came to City, and he was one of the best players in the league before Pep ruined him, bro. Like we've seen Pep ruin how many players just because he decided to troll for like 2 years, and now people want to say that Marmoush is bad. Come on, man. I'm telling you now, bro. Marmoush is gonna be in the Prem team this season at Tottenham. That's my whole take.
What would you say?
Marmoush is gonna be in the Premier League team of the season at Spurs, and he's gonna get over 20 GA this season. Book it. I'm telling you now.
Okay.
Book that. Book that.
By the way, do you know what position he will play?
Striker. He's gonna play striker, bro.
No, because I saw a picture like they have so many attackers going into the season.
Nah, but Solanke is not a Premier League player. Richarlison, he's gone. Kulusevski's never playing football again. Xavi Simons, we don't need to talk about Xavi. It's gonna be Tel, Marmoush, Mohamed Kudus, front three. Tottenham are set.
But by the way, you know
Wait,
that's
no Savinho? No Savinho?
Bro, Savinho is not good, bro. Savinho is not good. Like he's not better than Kudus. Let me not say he's not good, but he's not better than Kudus. So I don't know why they bought him. Maybe he's
Savinho
on the bench.
I think Savinho with confidence is really, really good.
Yeah. Your football ID's in the gutter, bro. So Marmoush is buns, but Savinho is okay, bro.
Savinho is an objectively better player than.
Oh no. Okay, now I know you're just trolling. Now I know you're just trolling, bro. Okay, please tell me why Savinho is better than Marmoush, please. I like to know why. Please tell me.
I don't want to get into. I don't want to argue about
Yeah.
two NPCs though.
Right, bro.
They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
No, you brought up Savinho being good, so clearly it matters.
No, I think he's actually. No, I think Savinho is a good talent. I actually do.
Why? Why is he a good talent? Please tell me why.
Girona days. No, he's really
You watched him at Girona, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw a couple clips here and there.
Yeah, fantastic, bro. Fantastic.
Left-footed,
You
left
were
winger.
watching.
Even some
Girona
left-footed,
in
even
2023.
some left-footed left winger clips.
Oh god.
You know, I think he got talent. For real. I do.
Well,
I like
he's I hope he has talent, but he's a professional player.
Not all professionals have talent.
That literally is not true.
I mean, you sure Gyökeres has talent?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's strong. He's strong.
That's what a great talent.
I mean, yeah, strength is a talent, no? And he's fast as well. Well, relatively fast. I think that, but Gyökeres, that's not. He's not a real player though. He's an NPC as well. So
I just think to be a professional, you just need to work hard and be disciplined.
Yeah, but that's the talent as well, though. You know, if everybody could work hard and be disciplined, then we'd all be pro.
No, everyone's worked hard and been disciplined to get to that level.
Really?
I'd say 90+%, yeah.
No, but I think there's definitely guys that they literally just got there off like talent alone. Like okay, it's an NFL comp, but like someone like
I don't think you can skate in today's football just purely off of talent. I don't think you can get by with the repeated efforts physically and the long seasons.
I can
40 plus. You're playing 40 plus games. It's just it's unfeasible. It's not feasible. In these times.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Guys, anything you want to end down upon?
No, I think we've covered everything.
Next game is Lille. It's on Friday as well, and it's gonna be away as well.
Man,
So-
how many away games?
Prepare for, I mean, we have a really tough fixture to start with. We got Monaco soon. We got Marseille. Fuck Ligue 1, man. Trying to make this league entertaining by fucking us over. We got Lille away, then Monaco home, Brest away, and then Marseille away. So the first 5 games of Ligue 1 are away.
Wait, no, Monaco's at home, right?
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Okay.
They lost 4 out of 5. Obviously, this game was supposed to be at home, but I know it was probably Ligue 1 that fucked up the grass on the field. I think just so they could get an away fixture.
All right, man. I'll
Tosin,
catch y'all later.
pleasure, Tosin, as usual, man. We'll talk soon.
Always, always. Take care, DJ. And
Yeah, love, bro.
chat.
Take care. Hey, DJ, pleasure for joining me for the watch along, and pleasure for hopping on at the post match here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And yeah, and shout out to
Yeah.
Arsenal, man. 6-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Oh, bro, Mo, I recognize my club, bro. Actually, like, I was messaging my boy the other day. He was telling me, "Oh, it's just Coventry." I said, "I don't care if it's just Coventry, bro. Like, I've
True,
not
true,
seen
true.
this Arsenal in too long, bro. Actually playing exciting football.
Yeah, no, very happy to hear, man.
Yeah. Have you seen Solis clips of Solis? He looks good, bro.
I haven't seen anything. All I know, he got
Oh,
two
okay.
assists versus City in the final. A lot of
Yeah,
people have
yeah.
been talking about him on Twitter as well, but no, I haven't unfortunately seen clips of him yet.
Nah, he looks okay. Yeah.
But yeah, you take care, DJ,
Alright.
and
Yeah, you too, bro.
we'll talk soon, man.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care, DJ.
Bye.
Well then, people, that's been it from boy PSG. To the 36 viewers that are currently here, shout out to you guys as usual. Very happy that you guys are enjoying the content as usual. 38 people now. And yeah, hopefully, you guys enjoyed the live watch along earlier. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this post match podcast. I'm very happy to be back. I had a very long summer holiday, enjoyed it to the fullest. But now I'm back. 2 videos every single day. And obviously, the watch alongs and all of that as usual. Obviously, not tough, a lot of stuff coming up. On Thursday there's the Champions League draw for the people that don't know, and on Friday obviously Paris Saint-Germain play versus Lille, so we're gonna have a lot of content in those days. So on Thursday we're gonna have the live watch along of the Champions League draw, then I take a little bit of a break, and then it'll be a pre-match podcast, but it will be more discussing the Champions League draw and everything, and then the day after obviously Champions League watch along versus Lille. So yeah. Any non-PSG watch-alongs? I guess that's what you mean. Let's take a look. I don't think there will be any midweek games though. I could wrong screen. I could watch on the weekend, Arian, because PSG play on Friday. But again, it all depends on what I'm doing. For example, I was thinking about watching Madrid Espanyol. I was excited to watch Madrid first game under Mourinho, but then my friends who wanted to hang out, and I'm always going to prioritize that, obviously. All right, so let's see. Midweek, do we have anything interesting? Ooh. Wait, what? Madrid on Wednesday. This is cheeky. Thursday. Yeah, no. Nothing here. All right. Weekend. What we got weekend? Honestly, it's only Madrid and Barca I care about. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna look when they play. If they even play on the weekend. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, Marseille, Monaco are there. Honestly, out of all the games I've looked at, Arian, this is a potential one. Wednesday. I don't think I would be having anything to do at that point. And usually, I hang with my friends much more on the weekend when they're available than midweek games. And Sociedad, that's a good matchup as well. Carlos Solerino. That's a cheeky one. Yeah, the thing is, Arian, it's going to be that day. It's the Champions League draw is on Thursday. So I'm going to be, the Champions League draw starts 6 p.m. I'm going to be there earlier, maybe from 5 p.m. and then at least to 7:30 p.m. And then I'm going to upload the video, which I want to get traction. I don't want to start it live immediately after. And I basically want to take a break. So I'm going to have a Champions League draw, then break, do whatever I want. And then I'll be back later on for like a pre-match-ish podcast for the little game on Friday. And then like a summary review with the boys discussing the Champions League draw and so on. Yeah. So if there would be any other non-PSG watch along this week, it could potentially be Real Madrid, Real Sociedad. But yeah, that's been it from boy PSG. Hopefully, guys, have enjoyed this post-match podcast. The new shirts will soon be here as well. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good, Arian. That's been from boy PSG, and as usual, allez, 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 Paris. All right, then, people. Take care.